Welcome back to another episode of This Square Room, your new favorite podcast, coming to you live from the 8th most livable city in the world. Did you know that?
8th? What are we, pathetic?
Well, in the world? City, not like there's so many cities in the world. I feel like 8th is really high.
No. You know what? You know what you sound like? You sound like those people who are like, oh, at least you participated. Oh, good for you.
What is wrong with you?
8th? You shouldn't be proud of 8th place.
Yeah.
No.
But we're not number one in Canada, though. There's 3 other cities in Canada.
Okay, first of all, we're the 8th most livable in the world.
Not affordable.
And what? That's what I was about to say.
I think it just means like quality of life. Like if you can afford it, then like it's a good life.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It's expensive, but it's not. Yeah, it's not about price. It's
not about the money.
I don't. Yeah, no.
She
They
just
say
want my
livable,
buddy.
but like what? Des.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. It was rhyming.
Oh wait, did we say our names? No, we just said the city. It's okay.
So I guess I'm Des. Who are you?
Who do I want to be today?
Oh boy.
What did I say my alter ego would be?
Idiot.
Destiny.
Yeah. I don't like that.
No, I don't like it either.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be Des, I guess I'll be Joe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah. I don't think I could be Des.
No. Sometimes Des can't be Des, so.
I could play the part though. Because I feel like I know you well enough to like play the part, but I would die on the inside.
Die.
Just like I think you could play the part of
Yeah.
me, but like you would want to claw.
Cringe. I would.
You would want to claw
everything.
your eyeballs out.
Everything. Oh God.
Oh my gosh! After last week, I got so many comments of people being like, "Oh, like yeah, like I didn't realize like you guys really are like the same yet opposite," and I'm like, "No, pick one."
Yeah, like. What's wrong with you guys?
I think we just understand each other well, so we seem similar, but we're not.
Yeah. I can agree
I'm
with
not
that.
like you. Ugh.
I'm definitely not a virgin. Like, let's just throw that out there.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, if you were,
oh my God, I'd be a loser.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Because you watch way too much porn to be a virgin.
It's so funny.
You would oh my God, you'd be one of those people that you have to lock up because you would not have any control.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I can see that.
That's so crazy that you say that. Okay. Forget the
Virgins?
8th livable city. No. I want to stay on this topic because I think that you should live in China for a little bit. Just a little bit. You don't have to like move there permanently, but I think you should. China.
Okay.
Yeah.
I prefer Japan.
No. Specifically China, because they're very strict with like their internet and like so they are developing like some sort of like mind reading software that can predict when men are going to watch porn because they're trying to ban all adult video consumption.
Yes, that I
So
know.
I was like, oh, maybe the answer is if you literally can't get it.
No, but I think that's when I would go crazy.
And I'm just spitballing here. Maybe this is like low-key gonna save your life.
No, or kill me.
Maybe one day
I would need a straight jacket.
Trudeau is like, in all of Canada, we're banning porn, right?
We move.
You're not gonna move just for porn.
I don't think you guys understand.
No, there's plenty of reasons. Move for affordability. Move for lifestyle. Move for your children's education or some shit, or like a job. Don't move because I can't get the porn I want here.
Let me explain something to you guys.
I don't want to hear it, but I'm gonna listen anyways.
I have had a threesome, and this threesome
tell us something we don't know.
Lasted about maybe an hour and a half, maybe. Roughly. It was more than an hour for sure.
I feel like that's
less
long
than
for a
2.
threesome.
That's what I heard.
Because, wait, hold on. Because threesomes, the average time for like one-on-one sex, heterosexual sex.
Pathetic.
Because, I feel like 2 women last longer.
For sure.
And I feel like 2 men are probably about the same because you guys, whatever, but it's what, like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
That's like
15.
Average. Yeah. So, okay, add another person, double that. Okay, 40. Okay, if you even want to say an hour, but an hour, that's long.
No, I did great.
Okay,
I did not nut whatsoever.
What?
Did not come. They were like, Des, I can't no more. And I'm like, yeah, cool, whatever. And I went to go beat my shit. Gotta handle my business. I don't give a fuck.
When you did that, did you have to do it to porn?
I didn't have to, but I wanted to.
See? How are you gonna leave two it was 2 women, right?
They left me.
2 women?
Yeah. Don't look at me like that.
Why? I don't know your life.
No, you're right. I just don't like the look you gave me. The question was fair. I just don't like the look.
I give you a look like, hey.
So you want to talk about something?
No, I mean, hey.
Yeah, 2 women.
Please, you act like you wouldn't have a threesome with another guy.
No, I would have.
Exactly. You literally
I told you it's a fair
it.
question.
You told the fucking story.
It's the look you gave
with
me.
Your...
2 women.
Hey, it's still Pride Month. Okay. So tell us about this threesome. So that's a no to China?
That's a hell no.
That's a no?
That's a no.
I'm not saying you have to live there. Just
if there's
go
a
there.
border, I would lay like on the other side, whatever's beside China, and on masturbate right there.
No, they didn't say you can't masturbate. It's just pornography.
I'd watch porn right there.
I don't think the signal would like have a like. You'd have to really go across. Like I don't think.
No. I mean, like I would like, you know how we have like Niagara Falls and cross that bridge is not Canada anymore.
It's also Niagara Falls. It's just the Buffalo side.
So this threesome. I hate you so much.
You didn't realize
I hate
that?
you so much.
It's Niagara Falls, Canada side, and like New York side.
That's stupid. That's so dumb.
It's what?
We both own Niagara Falls.
Yeah, but Canada, we have the horseshoe part. We have the better part of the falls here.
So they just have like a stream.
I
mean, you guys are pathetic.
A river, a creek.
A creek.
No. I mean, you can still see it. Like,
yeah, from a distance.
Why are you hating on fucking Buffalo, New York?
I don't know. That's a good question.
You're mad
that I even
don't
like the word. Yeah,
suggested.
that I'm an idiot.
Oh, that's not what I was gonna say.
Oh,
I mean, you're not wrong.
that's not.
But
nice.
that's not what I was gonna say. I was only thinking, and I would never say that about you out loud, Des.
See, you see what you're doing. I don't know how I feel about. I'm being attacked.
Oh please, you're being attacked.
Yes.
Really?
Are you gonna bring up the past? Wow. You know what? Somebody told me women have a hard time moving on from the past.
It's hard to move on from the past when you regularly bring it up.
I didn't bring it up. You just did.
I mean, you literally just did.
You
were like, you're gonna bring up the past, aren't you?
I didn't bring it up.
I didn't actually say anything.
I asked you what you're gonna bring up.
You assumed.
I did.
AKA, you were the one living in the past.
I am dead.
What?
I don't know.
Rest in peace.
Thank you.
I'll leave a single red rose on your grave.
Yellow.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll leave a single
if I die,
pair of yellow panties on your grave to commemorate you.
I would accept that.
Brand new though.
No, I understand. For those of you who think that's weird, the first present Joe ever got me was a pair. It was the first present.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You gave me that first.
Okay.
Because you knew I'd be excited for the other one.
Well, you asked me for it. It was Christmas one year, like years ago, and I was like, "What do you want?" And you're like, "I want a song." And I was like, "I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna yuck your yum, whatever you're into."
And she brought me. It's funny because I kept that thong like literally in the top. Like, by the way, it's a brand new thong. Like, it's not like
that's why
she gave me one of her thongs.
I went to La Senza and I bought him a thong.
Yeah, I never tried it on.
I think that was the only time I ever bought underwear for anyone.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well, no, because like I'm not a. Oh no, I bought underwear for exes, like men. But I've never bought underwear for another woman.
You still haven't. You see, I don't like the way you're saying things today. I don't like that.
That one wasn't intentional.
I don't
what I
like
meant
it.
to say is I've never bought women's underwear for anyone but myself.
And me.
Until I bought it for you.
Yes.
And since then, I still have not.
Okay, fair enough. I kept it in my top drawer, and like anybody, I don't really like people in my stuff, so nobody really saw it. But one time my mom saw it, and she just looked at me and didn't say a word. Cool.
I feel like that's a gift that like you keeping it that long could have gotten you in trouble in like relationships and stuff.
1,000%.
Like, whose panties are these? These aren't mine. You're like, I promise they were a gift from Joe years ago and they're brand new, but I told like the story sounds so
I wouldn't even say it
up.
like that. And it's so crazy because I've been in that situation where it's like, whose panties are these?
Not with that thong.
No, with like actual somebody else's panties.
Tez.
And I'm just like, I don't know. And left it at that. Any more questions? If I don't know whose it is, I don't know whose it is.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, where would it come from? Like, why is it in your drawer? Why is it in your
You know
room?
damn well why it's there. What kind of ridiculous questions do you women like to ask?
Well, here's the thing. I actually don't understand that. So, like, you hook up with someone, you leave your panties behind?
Yeah. I've had girls be like, because when we're getting into it, clothes are just flying all over the place. So, it's like, oh, where my like the girl who found the other girl's panties was looking for her panties.
Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying? So
yo, you're a dog.
That's not nice.
Sorry, you were a dog.
Thank you.
Better?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I've been through some stuff in life.
I've literally never even in like a frantic like gotta hurry up. How do you forget? Like, I feel like you can forget like a sweater. Like, you have
you don't forget. You just don't have time to go find it. Because if I'm like, okay, I'm going to get ready, and you're looking for your panties, I come out the shower, I'm ready to leave because I got to go to work.
You're telling me that in the time that you're showering and doing all this, someone could not locate their underwear?
Yeah.
Y'all need to get your lives together.
Yeah.
That's a mess.
Hey.
No. I always like, or like, sometimes you're like walking on the street and you see like a random shoe or like a random like, I don't know, article of clothing.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm like,
how
do you lose? I don't know.
I've had like a girl pull hair off of me that obviously wasn't mine. I'm like, I don't fucking know. And I really like.
But girls' hairs get everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. So the answer to these questions, like, I dead ass don't know. So if you're like, whose panties are these? I'm not like Sarah. Because it could be Sarah's, it could be Katie's, it could be Ashley's, it could be...
Yeah, Des is one of those gentlemen where you have to ask him a question in such a way, like, when you like rub a fucking magic lamp and a genie pops out, right? Mm-hmm. You're like, oh shit, I got 3 wishes. But genies are tricksters, and if you don't ask a very specific way, you're gonna get fucked over.
100%.
And that is 100% what you are. You're like you're
a genie,
sneaky, slippery genie. That's what you are.
I like being a genie.
Seriously, because a girl's like, whose panties are these? You're like, I don't know, because she didn't ask me which one of out of all of these options. Which one
I don't know. I can't tell you whose it is because I don't know.
You're a smart guy, Des.
I know what you're trying to ask, but that's not what you're asking.
You're not really dumb.
That's not what you're asking. Ask what you want to ask. What you want to ask is, Des, why are some girls' panties here? That's the question you want to ask. Why is it there? Because she took it off.
Des, stop. Why did she take it off? Like, here's the thing. Nobody wants to be asking like little bits of questions like that.
So you guys give up. Don't give up.
Right. And your thing is that you frustrate women into not asking as many questions, and then you're like, okay. Well,
you guess you don't want to know. I don't want to know either. I don't give a fuck.
We can't talk about this because right now you're telling all these other guys what not to do.
I'm not.
Guys, don't.
Yeah, don't do it. But
why are you smiling? You're like, don't do it.
Don't.
You're grinning.
But if you're gonna ask a question, ask what you really want to ask.
No, don't be an asshole, because when people dodge questions with you, you know that you don't like that shit.
But I know you're lying, and I'm okay with that. I know the truth. I don't need you to say it. I already know. You went
very valley girl. I know you're lying, and I'm okay.
I know you're lying, so like,
I'm okay with that. It's fine.
It's fine. I get it. I get it. So it's cool.
Fucking valley girl with the lowest ass voice in my life.
Yeah, man. You guys just need to learn how to ask questions properly. You guys just get so overwhelmed by what you found.
Whose panties are these? I'm not sure. They could be Sarah's or they could be Becky's. Okay. Why are either Sarah or Becky's panties here? You know what? I'm so sorry.
No. I
have to be honest with you.
No, because
let me come clean and spill all the beans.
I'm giving you information you never asked for. Why would I do that?
But I'm going to ask.
Okay, it all started 15 years ago. I met this girl named Becky. At first, and I'm going to give you 15-year history to the point where you're going to be like, honestly, shut up. Because I'm going to tell you every little detail. No, ask what you want to ask. Did you cheat on me? Did you have sex with... Ask that, because that's what you want to ask. I'll give you an example. I don't even care no more. So I'm going to give you an example. One day I'm on my way to work. Mm-hmm. I get a phone call. I'm on the phone with my 2 cousins. Cool. Answer the phone. Hello? Hey, babe. Hi. Why is there an extension on the ground? Oh, it's probably because, I was hooking up my TV on the other side of the room. Why are you laughing, Joe? Can I tell my story?
Des! You did not
swear to God.
Try to pretend like she meant extension cord.
I didn't know what she meant. I thought because I did clean my room and I meant extension. I thought she meant extension cord.
Extension cord.
I have a whole bunch of extension cords. So she's just like, why is there extension on the ground?
I don't know if anyone, I don't know. Do people just call them extensions? Oh, I guess. Yeah, I got extensions. Yeah. But like if out of context, it's like hair extensions.
Exactly.
You don't have to say hair. Yeah. Okay.
So
whatever.
She was just like,
You're so stupid. Though.
Why is there an extension on the ground? Oh, that I just fold it up, put it in the drawer for me. No, somebody's hair. Okay, what about it? Why is it in your room? Like, whose is it? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I'm like, I don't know. Me and you clean, which is a fact. I'm like, me and you cleaned the room like 2 days ago. I don't know. Did we clean the room 2 days ago? Yes, we did.
So what happened in the last 2 days since we cleaned that a hair extension appeared on the floor?
I don't know. Like, it's not just me that lives there. A lot of people go in my room that I don't even know are in my room. So.
That's weird.
Because I live with my cousin, so.
Okay. Is your bedroom a community room?
Yes.
Your bedroom was a community room?
Yes.
Oh, for that community dick?
Not just mine.
Your cousin would leave his room to have community sex in your community bedroom?
Sometimes.
Gross. Like, not you trying to make it make sense.
But I did not lie. I did not lie.
Okay. Finish the story.
And that was it. She just said, okay. When I got home, the extension was neither on the ground, and neither did I have a problem to deal with.
That's why you have women keying your car, That's why.
And slashing my tires. Mm-hmm. Actually, I was told that's not why.
Well, part of reason.
How long have we been recording so far?
16 minutes.
Oh, that's not long enough. So, I had some
not long enough for what?
Vagina. That's not the word I was going to use.
Oh, I think we already.
Oh, did we?
Like, we're talking about China and porn and threesomes and.
Oh, okay, great.
Like 5 minutes in.
I was told, Des, if this is how you are eating pussy.
Oh my God, get over yourself.
No wonder people are slashing your car. No wonder you have people going crazy.
Yeah. Big yourself up for a second before I bring you back down to earth.
You see what I'm saying?
No, it's okay.
So I get it.
Have your moment.
It could be because, you guys don't know how to ask questions, or it could be because...
That was right in my ears with these fucking headphones. Okay. Are you done?
I am done.
Listen. Just because
multiple
or two, 1 or 2, 1.5 most likely, women are, what's the word? Like, I wanted to say like drunk, but like it's not.
Drunk in love.
Sure, let's let's go with that. Drunk in love. You need to bring your head back down to earth, because right now you are about to.
Down.
I don't. Oh.
Yep. You know where I'm going with this. Yep. I have to put the very white voice in. Yep.
You're doing this in everyone who's listening.
You like that, don't you?
No. Yo. It's funny because
there's guys listening.
It's like 70% men who listen, and they're just like, yo, Dad.
I'm sorry. I had a great weekend, so I apologize.
Out of that, like 30% girls, I'm sure like 2% of them are like
smiling. Yeah. Des.
But I think the rest of them are
like, they're definitely rolling their eyes. No, I understand that.
And then like a couple of them are just laughing, like, yeah, oh, he's so stupid. That's cool.
I like when you guys roll your eyes. Yep. Brought it back.
Here's the thing. It's not that Des leaves me speechless. It's that. Oh my God.
We know you're a virgin. Out. We know.
Cut Relax. It out. No, it's not that.
No, you're not a virgin, or.
Fuck off. What I was gonna say is when you don't hear me say anything, yes, I'm usually like rolling my eyes or giving him a look, but it's just because like I'm trying not to be too mean. I'm trying not to say something too mean. Not because I think Des will get his feelings hurt. It's because I don't want you to think that I'm too mean to Des.
You are. They just don't know.
Let's be honest. Who's meaner to who in this square room? It's 100% you to me.
Okay, no.
Look, like you can't even say it with a straight face.
You're meaner. I just do it more often. But when you do it, it's like, Joe, haha, bitch, how you like that?
I've never said, haha, bitch, how you like that? I do call you a little bitch sometimes.
The second you found out I was going blind, oh, you want to talk about my fucking eyes and you can't see, bitch? See, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Look. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
You used to call me this and that. Oh, you can't see the like you. And look, and you still. And on the other hand, I was very concerned. I asked questions. I educated myself. I told you the algorithm on Instagram was showing me keratoconus videos of this mother and her high school age son going for surgery. No, I told you about this, right?
Yeah.
Like the algorithm knows that I cared about you.
No, I understand.
And you know that I cared about you.
No, for sure.
But if before you do your contact surgery thing, if I have a window, whether that window is a year, a month, a week, I'm going to take that window and I'm going to milk it, obviously. Because you're the type who'll not only make fun of me, I'll be like ready to cry and like you'll look me in my eye and cackle even harder because you see that embarrassment. I think like okay, when we're on the podcast and like I'm talking about something and I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna cry. That is when Des, I feel like it like lights a fire under your ass. Sure. You're like tears.
Let's get it going.
Yeah. But like
you are meaner. I do it more often, for sure.
If I steal something every now and then and you steal all the time, who's a bigger thief?
You.
No.
I steal little items like gum and stuff.
No.
You decide if you're going to steal, you're going to make it worth it. You see what I'm saying?
I'm robbing the Louis Vuitton store.
Don't do that.
What?
Oh, I thought you were trying to talk about the two girls that walked into the store.
Oh shit! No, that was here.
That
right?
was that's why I thought you were doing it.
It wasn't a Louis store. It was a spa. But they saw someone's Chanel bag
crazy.
In the thing, and they walked in. But like the internet got them. And
which is insane. Internet worked quick. Like, I hate the internet. I hate the internet, and I hate people. I gotta. Oh my god. Anyways, speaking about hate, so since I was 13, I decided I want a motorcycle.
Okay.
From the back. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
And that's been my goal. At first, I said I'm going to get it when I'm in my early 20s, but then I had a son. And then I didn't. Everyone told me that's not a good idea and X, Y, Z. Fine, fair enough. Then I'm like, you know what? I'll get it when I'm in my early 30s. And then I had another son, and I'm like, obviously,
you're not in your 30s yet.
Yeah, but.
You're like, might as
well be dead. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Why did we say the same thing?
So
guys, life doesn't end when you're 30. It ends when you're 45.
Honestly, I don't remember the guy's name that wrote in and told us to shut the fuck up about being old. I didn't say that. She did. So if you're gonna come for anybody, go for her. Don't come for me.
Sometimes I forget that we have people who are like.
Old? Oh, sorry, dead? Come, as you call them?
No.
Oh, near dying.
No. You're still alive, but like your life is over.
Oh, so their life is over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm being sarcastic. Des is trying to make me sound bad because he wants to be the one that you guys like more. Des wants his ego stroke just like he got his dick stroke the other day. So he and the audience, y'all ain't gonna do that one. So he's like, okay, stroke the ego then. That's why he wanted to tell you guys that he's good at eating pussy, not that he's trying to eat yours.
By the way,
what?
Betsy. I understand you're single now.
You don't know.
She said she was single.
That was weeks ago.
She's still single. She's hurt.
Yeah, true. I don't think we.
If you need someone to talk to,
behave yourself. Leave. Is no one off limits for you?
Of course.
Is no one off limits? You would hit on Mother Teresa. Stop it.
Is she a virgin? I would not hit on a virgin. I can't deal with that. I can't. My heart. I feel sorry for them.
I think if you have like the term mother in front of your name, like Mother Teresa, Mother Mary, Mother Nature, I feel like you're a virgin. No, seriously, doesn't that just come off very like wholesome and like men stay away type of vibe?
Fair enough.
Yeah, say what you want to say because you're
away
working up
from...
to insulting me. Yeah,
no. I was going away. I was thinking about like father, like you have mother, you have father.
Oh, that to me says they touch children.
That's what I'm saying. So mother, I don't know, man. There's some shit we don't know yet.
True, but like mother is like like pure and
no, because they're the ones who always get possessed first.
And then father because they are pure of heart.
If you're possessed, you don't get pure of heart.
Well, so no, children do as well, and children are pure of heart.
No, they're not. Don't let people lie to you. Children are evil.
I mean, I'll take your word because you have 2.
Evil.
I think it's just boys that are evil.
No.
Girls are made from sugar, spice, and everything nice.
And a little bit of chemical X. Don't forget that part.
No, only the superhero girls are made with chemical X.
Oh.
Come on.
And then the boys turn into Mojo Jojo, huh?
Stop.
Okay.
You know that was my nickname. Don't.
No, I know. As soon as I said it, I was going to look you in your face, but you said don't, so I looked away.
Don't do that to me.
I know we sidetracked it because I was talking about bikes.
Sidetracked?
Isn't that what it's called?
What's that? Just sidetracked. Tracted is not a word.
Oh.
But like nice segue, like track, bike, you know, but no.
I don't even want to open my eyes and look at you.
Can you?
So you guys see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, right?
I just asked the question.
No, you are not going to gaslight.
What are you going to do? Cry, you little bitch? No, I'm joking.
She's not joking. She's not joking. She's not joking. You see how good that felt?
Cry, baby Des. Fuck off.
See how natural that sounded, guys?
I do cuss at him more than he cusses at me.
For sure, because I don't like to cuss.
No, but he does sometimes.
Yeah.
But
I made my son listen to some of my music.
Which one? You have more
some
than
of the
one
ones.
now.
Some of the ones that you heard.
No, which son?
Oh, right.
Stupid.
Oh.
Because I'm like, I thought the older one already heard it, and I thought the little one already heard it.
Yeah, they heard. I let them listen to the good stuff that I'm not really swearing in.
Oh well.
Yeah, but now the older ones at that age where we can kind of.
So you're gonna let him hear you talk about licking and rubbing and sucking and fucking and all that shit?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Well, not licking and all that, but he
just
heard.
the sucking and fucking.
No, not the sucking. Just the fucking. He heard me say, "I keep the pussy wet, tsunami."
Why?
And he kind of looked at me from the corner of his eye, and I smirked.
It's one of those things I wouldn't even look. If that was my dad, I wouldn't even look. I don't think I'd look at him ever again. Actually, I'd be like, "I'm going to get some milk."
Yeah, no, it was okay. Because at first I didn't want him to hear me swear, but I was just like, I don't give a fuck.
Aside from the profanity, what were his thoughts? His feedback?
Yeah, well, he's like me, so he didn't say anything. I wouldn't say anything. If somebody's like, "Oh, I want you to listen to my song," I'd be like, "Okay," and they play it, and I wouldn't say anything. You didn't ask me what I think, and I didn't ask him what he thinks.
Fair.
That's how we operate. Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, like I said, Genie.
You're man.
You we should like dress up for Halloween, and you should be Genie
False.
from Aladdin, and I could be Jafar.
I can't help you with that because this year I have to celebrate Halloween with my family, unfortunately.
No, like for the podcast. So it probably would not be recorded on Halloween.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Wow, okay.
I'm just letting you know.
I thought we were like family, but now I know where I stand.
I don't have any virgins in my family. Oh, you heard me.
That makes me uncomfortable because we were just talking about your 12-year-old or 13.
He's 13.
Yeah. I actually don't even want to touch that. So we're gonna
No, he's a virgin.
Both literally and figuratively. Okay. I don't want to touch that. So we're gonna
okay, so what I was saying about motorcycle.
Yeah.
So, in New York City.
Why are you so weird?
The mayor decided, I don't know, I get that a lot. You know what? Okay, side note. Sidetrack.
So we're not gonna get to the
We're gonna get to the mayor. We're gonna get to the mayor. But because you said, why am I like this?
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of intercourse, sometimes like I'll say things to kind of throw the whole thing off. Not because I don't want to have sex, but because it came to my mind. Mm-hmm. So like in the middle of having sex, if a girl's like, "Oh, daddy," I'm like, my son calls me daddy. And they're just like,
Bro.
Okay, if you don't want to have sex, just say you don't want to have sex.
You're like, no, I'm enjoying
myself. And they're like, why? Like, you just ruined the moment.
Give us another one. That was really funny. That was really funny. Shit does.
No, I don't like that. What did I say on the weekend? I said something and I was so funny. During the threesome, one girl was heading towards my penis and
speaks that way.
Like she grabbed it to kind of do something with it, and I was like, "Swiper, no swiping," and they both looked at me like, "What
Yeah.
Like, what?
You know
like,
you're a dad as well. The fact that you're referencing Dora the Explorer in the bedroom.
I just, whatever comes to mind, I just say it out loud sometimes. Sometimes I'm humming like nursery rhymes. Like if I'm deep stroking from the mat.
See what I mean? Nursery rhymes.
C, D, E, F, G.
Is that classified as a nursery rhyme? I guess. No, it's not.
It rhymes. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. That's why they say it like that. It's a nursery rhyme.
No. The alphabet is not a nursery
What the
rhyme.
fuck?
But Twinkle Twinkle Little Star
No
is.
fucking way.
It's the same tune. You know that.
That's why it's a nursery rhyme.
Right, but alphabet isn't. Twinkle Twinkle is.
No, fuck off.
There's no way. Google it.
I definitely am. Because that doesn't make sense.
Is the
Of course it has to be.
alphabet
A
nursery rhyme?
E-
Some are classifying it as, and some. Hold on. No, see, it's saying nursery rhymes, also known as Mother Goose rhymes, another very wholesome woman, Mother Goose, have they're short songs with verses that are often read or sung to young children. But because the alphabet doesn't actually have words or verses, it's just so that's why it's like on the border. But also like YouTube videos are popping up and it's like ABC song, nursery rhymes for children.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's just
okay.
Who cares?
Now that we're here,
where are we?
is it bad that I told my son that Baba Black Sheep is racist?
Oh, that's another one. That's with the same tune.
I know, but is it bad that I told him that it's a racial thing?
No. Let him know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure because I told him and he was like, "What?" And I explained it to him and I broke
Black
it down.
sheep,
Whoa! One for the master? One for everybody, but you don't have no wool for yourself no more, huh?
Out here in the fields picking cotton.
Oh my
Black
God.
sheep. Where's a white sheep?
That's what I said.
In the house.
And he was like, "Huh."
Oh no, the white sheep are jumping over fences.
Yeah. No. Yeah. And watching the cows jump over the moon.
No, that's the cat and the fiddle.
Yeah.
The sheep are watching the cows.
Yeah,
jump over?
because they're jumping over to go to bed.
I guess, but I'm just saying, like, they can jump over the fence to freedom, whereas the black sheep is.
Oh, to freedom. Oh no, they just have to open the gate. They don't have to jump the fence.
My point is that they can.
Okay. But white sheeps can't jump. We know that.
You want to know something super random? This was years ago. I was at a Raptors game, a basketball game with my ex and some friends. Mm-hmm. And you know, like during like halftime, they shoot like t-shirts into the audience or whatever. Pew. Yeah, with the t-shirt cannons. So they were shooting one in our direction. Like, I think we were already standing up, or I actually don't know. I feel like I was sitting down because why the hell am I standing up? What? Sitting up versus standing. Mm-hmm. I'm the same height? Mm-hmm. Okay, shots fired. It's okay.
Mine didn't sound mean. Did you hear how subtle that was?
Yeah, that means you're just like very good at being passive aggressive.
No. Continue.
even the look he's giving you guys. Oh my gosh. Ugh, I can't wait for you guys to see his friggin' ugly face. Anyways.
I can't wait for you guys to see me. I just shaved and shit, looking all cute. Jeez.
Anyways, they shot one and it was like him and another guy trying to like go for it, but like he jumps, grabs it, and like I was so embarrassed. Like literally in the crowd, he's just like, "Yeah, white man can't jump. White man." And I was just
That's
like,
pretty funny.
No.
Nobody laughed?
People were like
No, they definitely laughed.
At him, not with him.
No, with him.
Because my friends also looked at me like, "Bitch,
no way.
Get your man." Yeah. No. He went off. He was like, "White man can't." Like he was like, it was too hype. It was too hype.
Too much
for you to catch a fucking medium T-shirt that doesn't
can't fit you.
He ended up giving it to a kid.
He was just happy he got it over the black guy. I'd be happy too.
Here's the thing: it wasn't over a black guy. I think he was like, it wasn't another white guy. But like, the point is,
he's just referring to the movie.
I get it. And like in theory, it's funny. It's just the level of hype
for
what he did was not warranted, and then the line just made it corny. And then everyone's looking at me like, "Girl, you know him?" And I'm like, "I met him tonight. Met him tonight." I'm joking. But yeah, that's my little side note because the reference.
No, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Okay, so in New York.
Yeah, for the 10th time. Wait.
The mayor.
Yes, I'm doing this on purpose, but also we didn't finish. I feel like there's so many things that we touched on and we didn't actually address.
I can touch a lot of things.
Well, that's what I want to know. Tell me the rest of the threesome story. Everyone wants to know, and they would be so mad at me if I didn't ask you more questions.
What do you guys want to know?
We want you. Why are you like gritting? Ew.
What do you guys want to know?
No, but okay. You had it happened this weekend. This first weekend.
Multiple happened, so I don't know which one you guys want to know.
Multiple threesomes happened this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, so it was like an orgy.
No.
It was just a threesome.
Multiple times.
The same 3.
Yes.
Just multiple times.
Yeah.
Okay.
So multiple threesomes.
Right. I know, but that just sounds like you had a threesome with like Tina and Betty, and then another one with Sarah and like, you know
Betsy.
what I mean? No. I purposely didn't. No, but you know what I mean. That's what comes to my mind. But okay, you specified for everyone.
Which one do I tell you guys?
I don't know, the juiciest one. You can save the rest for like future episodes.
Okay, fair enough.
But just give us one. Just give us one. And you can leave out the part of them hyping you up. You can leave that out.
So we go clubbing.
Okay. Wow, which is huge for you.
Yeah. I don't
leave your house.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
You gonna leave your house for some pussy though?
No, for sure. So we go.
Don't say for sure, because most of the time it comes to you, so you actually don't really leave your house that much for pussy.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
But of course.
Okay, let's start with first we had a threesome. Then we took a shower and got ready to go clubbing.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, we opened up the night with threesome. Okay.
Yeah. It was great. I don't remember if I came that. Whatever. Not important.
I mean, it is. We'll get to that though.
So we had a threesome, and then we took a shower, got ready, pre-drink, smoked, all that good stuff. Go clubbing. The club is not far. 5-minute drive.
What'd you smoke? Marijuana? Cigarettes? Crack?
Marijuana.
Oh, hey, I'm just setting the mood for the story.
You're right. We smoked some weed. We were drinking some rum, mixed drinks and stuff, and then go clubbing. I like to get places early because that's just my brain. So we get there around 10:30, 11, which is early for people, which is weird, but whatever. So now we're there.
For a club, there's no like getting there earlier than 10:30, is there? Unless you work there.
Like 10:30. Some open at 10. Yeah.
No.
I want to enjoy my full $20 worth.
Okay.
So we go, we start off with some tequila shots, had a couple mixed drinks. Place is getting busy. I'm not dancing, but I'm chilling. As the night goes on and we're drinking more, I see that they're getting, and that's the plan, to go there and get drunk. Mm-hmm. All three of us, that's the plan. We're going to get drunk. Obviously it takes me longer to get drunk than them. So
you should have been, for every shot, you should have been doing a double.
You're right. I should have, but I was like, no. So we're dancing and stuff. At one point, this guy went to go talk to one of the girls because she's dancing and doing her thing. So a guy comes up to her, and I don't know what they're saying, but I see her point over at me, which I'm used to that kind of stuff, so I'm not tripping. So then it turns out that he was like, oh, like, you know, you look nice. Can I get a dance? And she was like, no. And he was like, oh, like, are you here with somebody? And she was like, yeah. And he's like, who? And she's like, that's my boyfriend, and that's my girlfriend. And the guy was just like, okay. And then he backs up, and like I watched him. At this time I didn't know what she said, so he goes over, he talks to his friends, and all his friends look over like, what the fuck? I was like, okay, whatever. So now
but you were like low-key feeling nice.
Well, a little bit. Well, when I knew what she said, yes,
right,
yeah. So pretty much like for the night, like the side of the club we were on, like all eyes were like on the three of us, mostly the two of them, obviously. Okay. Because they're dancing with each other, and you're like, oh, that's sexy, you know?
Sure.
Because when girls dance with each other, it's sexy.
Men lose their mind, yeah.
But when girls who are doing stuff together dance together, you're like, oh, I know they're fucking each other.
Oh, so you're saying because the guys knew, they were like watching them extra hard?
No, because even people who didn't know were watching extra hard because you can see like
the chemistry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So okay, cool. Around like 2:30, 2:45, one is drunk, one tapped out and was like, I can't no more. Sat down, all of that stuff, got a water bottle, all that good stuff.
Okay.
So we did that, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna call the Uber. So I called the Uber. We're in the Uber. Okay, cool. I know we're about to fuck because of the vibe that's going on, like the energy.
Okay.
I knew what's going on. So we go to the hotel room. One was like, I want to smoke. So I'm like, okay, we'll go downstairs and smoke. So the other one was like, oh, I don't want to smoke. Like, I don't want to go downstairs. I'm drunk, blah, blah, blah. I just want to take off my clothes. I want to fuck, da, 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 da. So I'm like, okay, well, let's go downstairs and smoke. And we'll come back and see what happens. So then I asked the one that was coming to smoke to take off the other girl's, like, help her take off her clothes because she's drunk as fuck. So okay, fine. So she helps her take off her clothes. I got the spliff ready. I go pee. I come back out, and all I hear is, how you go from taking off clothes to now eating pussy? Definitely turned me on, 100%, for sure. The fuck? So I watch for a little bit, maybe like 5 minutes. And then, like, I just grab her by her hair, and I'm like, all right, let's go. And, like, I pull her away because we're going to go smoke. You're getting too into this.
Oh, you stopped them?
Fuck yeah.
Des.
I don't give a fuck.
They were enjoying themselves.
I don't give a fuck.
You're such a hater.
Yeah.
Des.
Are we smoking or not?
Not in this moment. Des. Clearly not.
So then
pull her by her hair to stop.
Yeah.
You're so stupid.
So then we smoke, we come back, and she's like, oh, she's going to be sleeping, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, she's not sleeping, trust me. She's just laying there.
Wait, you pulled the one who was doing the eating?
Yeah.
Away from the one
who was
getting
too
eights.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then she chilled in the room.
Yeah, while we went to go smoke. So we go smoke, we come back. Immediately, she goes over to the girl and continues where she left off. So while she's doing that, I'm like, okay, fine. You know.
So she wasn't sleeping, as you
No,
picked.
no, exactly. Like, I wouldn't be sleeping after I get some. Come on.
Well, no. Sometimes when liquor
when
hits,
you're too drunk,
yeah.
So she's doing that. So now I start unbuttoning her shorts and, trying to get her clothes off. It's a king size bed, so I put her on the bed, and then I took my clothes off, and then while she's eating her, I'm don't mind if I do.
It's the fucking slurping sound effect.
And then I watched them for a bit, and then they both came over. They started giving me head.
At the same time?
At the same time.
Don't ew. Can you have a conversation when we normally does? Stop it. Open your eyes. You're disgusting. Yo, this man is having flashbacks right now. Okay.
Yeah.
I have questions.
I have answers.
Okay. The same time can be a mess in like not a good way, I feel, unless there's like some sort of like rhythm. You know what I mean? Like
they found one.
Okay.
Flow like a river.
But you know what I mean? Because if both people are trying to like lick the tip, then that's not really.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Like,
well, they both can like kiss the tip.
Yeah, but
while they're kissing each other. Oh my god, it was so good.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. And then they both go like up and down, and then one does the balls.
Right. If one takes one side, or one takes the shaft, one takes the balls, or something. But
that's
what it has
was.
to be like a rhythm. Oh, it was one up top, one down below.
Oh god, and then side to side, and then kissing, and oh my god.
Okay.
So then I stopped one of them and told her to go eat out the other one while she gives me head.
Okay.
And then after that, one of them climbed on top and was riding. And then I took the other one, made her ride my face while...
You're starting to confuse me with like the other one. We need like
1 and 2
code names. No.
Okay. Let's go with I'm trying to use names that we haven't used already in the calling people.
I was gonna say a name. It's not the person's name, but it's like someone that we actually know. And I was like, wait, no.
Yeah, that's gonna make it weird.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Let's go Tabitha. So the drunk one?
Why?
Okay, fine. Tasha.
Okay.
The drunk one, we're gonna go with Tasha. So that's the one who didn't come to smoke.
I don't pronounce it that way.
Tasha.
Tasha.
Ugh. There's no O.
Who's Tasha?
Tasha is Tasha.
A can make that sound too.
Tasha.
Okay, no, we need a different name then.
Okay.
That's the name that I was. We can't go with that name.
That's the name you're gonna use?
Yeah, we can't.
That's crazy.
I have to bleep that out. I have to bleep that out.
There's people listening to this that are gonna be like,
we're
just
not
get
talking
on.
about
No, they're
you.
gonna be like, get on with the fucking story.
No, this is important.
There's
guys.
some people who are probably masturbating to this.
If you want, true. And I'm just like, I have a question.
And let's name them.
No, but like, when they're trying to envision it.
I wasn't
like,
trying to turn people on. I was just telling a story.
Des, when you lower your voice like this, and then all I hear is like, you know what you're doing.
Fair enough.
Let's go with
Sasha.
That's my cousin's name.
Oh, that was my car's name.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fine.
Okay. So the really
Sasha
drunk one.
And
the really drunk one.
Tara.
Okay.
Because it's close to Tasha. But
okay,
like,
fair enough.
Not.
So the really drunk one who did not come downstairs to smoke, who had to tap out early at the club.
Yes.
That's Sasha.
Okay.
And Tara is the eating pussy one.
What a description. Okay.
So Tara's giving me head.
Tara's giving me head. Okay.
And I tell Sasha to go eat out.
Tara.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're doing that. So then I pulled Tara after a while on top of me. So now sex is actually happening. Because before it was just oral.
Right, but I thought you said she was riding. Someone was riding your face at some point. You skipped that.
No, that's what I stopped at. But then you stopped me right there.
Right, but you didn't say that again.
No, I went back.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so now
I can't know any details.
So I pulled Tasha on top of me.
Okay.
And that's what we said. Tara, that's her name. I said Tasha. Jesus Christ. So I pulled I pulled T on top of me.
Don't do this. You can say Tasha and Sasha. Oh, it's shit.
You see what I'm saying? Exactly.
Okay, it's gonna be Tara and Sabrina because I feel like it's not as close.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, the teenage witch.
Okay, so
I'm not calling this girl a witch.
No, it's fine.
I'm just.
So I pulled Tara on top of me, and then I take Sabrina and I put Sabrina on my face.
Better, right? It's a little more different, the names.
Yeah.
Okay.
But facing Tara.
Okay, Tara's facing away from you. Reverse.
No,
cowgirl.
No, regular cowgirl.
Oh, and then you put Sabrina
on my face.
Oh, okay, so they can like make out and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, gotcha.
So all this is happening, and
people are for sure masturbating right now.
Oh, for sure.
Hope you guys know you're going to hell.
While that's happening, I have like my left hand like grabbing up Tara's body cheek, and I have my right hand on my face, essentially spreading the other cheek, Sabrina's. So then we did that, and then when one orgasmed, then they fall over like losers, and then they would switch because Sabrina told me she saw like how good Tara felt. No, sorry, Tara saw how good Sabrina felt.
Okay.
Riding my face and was like, nah, fuck that. Like, I'm next.
I want to experience that.
Yeah.
That I'm next. Like, it's a friggin' ride. Admit one, please.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
We did that again. And then I put them on top of each other for them to fuck. Pussy rubbing together. They did that while Sabrina was giving me head.
Okay.
And then Sabrina wanted to watch me and Tara have sex because it turns her on.
Okay.
So we did that. And then Tara watched me and Sabrina have sex.
And this whole time you didn't come?
Child's play.
This whole time?
Child's play.
Oh, shit. Wait, and you said you don't even remember if you came the time before the club?
I don't remember that time, but I know for sure, I'm telling you right now, this whole time I did not come.
Why?
I didn't come until the next day after we had another threesome. And I had to force myself to come.
Des.
I don't give a fuck.
But, like, isn't for men the pleasure in coming? Like, obviously it's the act, but, like, that's,
for sure.
that's the ultimate goal for
but
you
see,
guys.
because I've had threesomes, like, when I was younger, once the guy comes, if you're, like...
True. I've heard it kills, obviously.
Everything.
I've never been there. I'm a virgin. But, like, yeah, I've heard it like, kills the mood. And, like... Because, like, you're like, well...
If you have to know yourself as a guy, right? You don't put yourself in situations where you're going to fail. I'm not the type of person... Like, I'm not a multiple comer. I'm a
one and done.
You have an hour, 45 minutes, whatever. I'll give you a time limit, and that's all you're getting. Mm-hmm. If you want anything more, you got to wait a couple hours. Give me some time.
Oh, you're a couple hours? Because I know there's guys who are like, okay, like I may come quick, but give me like 10, 15,
that's
maybe
one of my
20
friends.
tops, and then we can go again, which can also kill the mood because it's
100%.
like if you're in it, 20 minutes can seem like forever. Yeah.
So one of my friends, we were talking about it because I was telling him like, yeah, like I can last long, but when I'm done, I'm done. And he was like, oh, that's crazy because like, you know, you being in an hour I came 3 times. I'm like, what the fuck are you coming 3 times in an hour for? That's crazy to me. And he's like, how the fuck are you lasting that long? That's crazy.
It's because you masturbate 24/7.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Practice makes perfect, no?
Makes something.
So, yeah. Sabrina ended up tapping out first. No, I lied. Tara ended up tapping out first. Like,
oh, really? Even though Sabrina was the one who was
drunk,
like at the club, who was ready to, shit, she pulled through.
So Tara ended up like literally like falling on the floor because she was like shaking.
Oh my God.
So she fell on the floor, and then Sabrina was like, "Come here." I mean, it hit Tara. Fuck, who's who? Tara fell on the floor.
Yes.
And Sabrina was laying beside me because she was watching me and Tara. Mm-hmm. And then she's like, "Come here."
Come to you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a come here, like let me help you up.
No,
Tara.
no. Tara's on the ground. So
y'all just left her on the ground?
roll over. Yeah. I roll over and I finished off Sasha.
No, what?
Yeah, because Tara's on the... Fuck!
Yeah, I was like, who?
God damn it!
I know. I think we just confused everyone with
everybody.
These names.
Yeah, they're not even turned on anymore. But yeah, it was good. And then they went to sleep and I stayed awake. I was doing some music stuff. And then Tara came over. She was sitting with me for a bit, and then she went on the couch because there's a couch in the hotel room. Because she just wanted to be like close to where I was, and then she fell asleep. And then after a while, I woke her up and told her to go in the bed. She went in the bed. I tucked them in, and then I went on the couch and I went to sleep.
And the whole time you didn't come until.
Woke up.
The next morning, y'all did it again.
Woke up. We were chilling. We're all laying in bed talking about what we're going to do after and stuff like that because we're going our separate ways just now. Mm-hmm. And then Tara started giving me head because she was horny as fuck, she said.
Wait, that's just crazy. So you had like 2 to 3 threesomes. I say 2 to 3 because you can't remember if you came that first one. Yeah. But like 2 to 3 threesomes, though, not just like a one-on-one.
3 sessions. We can call it 3 sessions.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 2 to 3 sessions.
No, I had 3 sessions.
You had the one last night.
I had
not last night. Last night.
So when we got there Saturday,
right?
We watched a movie.
Yeah, but
had a threesome.
You said that when you don't remember, so you might have come.
Might not. I don't know. And then we had another session after the club, and then we had another session before we left the hotel in the morning.
So you had 3 in general, but I'm saying you had at least like 2 to 3 without coming. Yes, which to me is crazy. Like usually you hear stories about like men like getting a little dance and like, oh god,
yeah, that's crazy to me. Like grow up.
Well, hey, not everyone is fucking desensitized like you.
You have to be.
No, you don't. I feel
this is what makes it exciting. Because the way I always look at it,
I do think like no guy wants to like come too quick, right? And like
no girl wants a guy to come too quick,
right? But at some point, is the goal not pleasure for all?
Like for me, like
completion for
me
all?
Getting off is not like, oh, thank you, oh my god, I needed that. Like I don't know, I'm not pent up like that. I just masturbate because I want to.
Is it the okay? What is it for you that gives you that like gratification, whether it's with sex or masturbating? Is it the actual coming or is it the feeling of like during the act?
It's neither. It's the fulfillment after.
But I thought you said you feel disgusting after you masturbate.
No, after I masturbate and I come?
Yeah.
Are we talking about masturbating or sex?
I'm just talking about that feeling in general. Are they completely different for you? Oh, yeah. Okay. Interesting.
When like the whole threesome.
I'm sorry,
thing?
you just told this fucking threesome story and the sun came the fuck out. It
You're
looks
welcome.
like the heavens opened up. Just like someone's legs this weekend, am I right?
Yeah, like having sex, like mentally what I want is to fulfill the other person's needs. I'm not like, oh, it's about me, I need my nut.
Right.
Like, I don't care. I can not nut. That's fine. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Wouldn't be the first, second, third, 50th. Doesn't matter.
So, like, in that moment, you're just there for the other person's pleasure and just to enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Like, that's your focus.
Yeah.
Whereas masturbation is for
me and myself. Yeah.
Unless you're streaming it for an audience. I don't know who else it would be for.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so how was the one in the morning then? Since you're already telling your friggin' story, everyone wants to hear it.
The one in the morning.
Yeah.
It was okay. I'm gonna show you a picture, right?
Okay.
And what I will tell you is that this is not sweat, and I can't open my eyes.
Okay.
So that's after a full face ride.
That's in the morning.
Oh no, this was today.
That was today?
This was today.
Yo, dude. What happened to the Des that's like, I'm going to refrain from sex?
I was going to.
I'm trying to focus on being a better version of myself.
I'm being a great version.
Having 3 sessions in 3 minutes. And
I think I'm doing great.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Thank you. You asked me a question, the morning one.
Yeah, just since you told us about the night, might as well.
Okay, so the morning one, we're laying in bed, and Tara, she been told me she was horny, but I'm like, relax. So we're trying to find out what time checkout is. She thinks it's 1 time, but we're like, okay, let's really find this out. So we go and
it's 11 a.m.
It was 12.
Oh, nice.
So at like 10:50, I call, and they told me it was 12. But she wanted to call closer to 12 to ask for a later checkout. Like, oh, sorry, we're running late. Can we get a later checkout? So I'm like, fuck. So I call, and then when I call, okay, fine. Now we at least know what time it is. So we're laying there, and then Tara starts giving me head, and Sasha just kind of woke up.
Sabrina.
Fuck. Thank you. So Sabrina kind of.
They know who we're talking about. If it's a name with a T, it's one person.
Yeah.
If a name with the S, it's another.
So she kind of just woke up. So whatever. So she's giving me head. Sabrina just kind of gets up off the bed. We're all having conversation, like casual conversation while this is going on. And then Sabrina goes to the couch, and she's just laying on the couch for a bit. And Tara is going at it. And then Sabrina comes back. She sits on the bed, or she's laying on the bed beside me, and she's just laying there on her phone, whatever. So I kind of like pull her closer to me, and like I'm not doing anything. I'm just touching her thigh, like just that's it. And then she turns over and starts kissing me. So we're kissing. Tara's still doing her thing down there. And then I guess Tara felt Sabrina close. So then like Sabrina's beside Tara now.
Okay.
Because they're both on my right side.
Oh, okay.
Tara's just lower.
Well, yeah. I got that part.
So me and Sabrina are kissing, and then Sabrina, just rubbing Tara's thigh and her breast and all those stuff. And then
Sabrina's rubbing. Okay.
And then Tara turns around and starts kissing Sabrina. And then they start eating each other out, and I watch for a bit. And then they both come over and kind of do the same thing.
You're not like a voyeur, though.
I don't know what that is.
Someone who likes to watch.
Of course I do.
No, but I literally only likes to watch. Like, could you go a full session with, like, you can't touch? Like, just watching?
Like, fucking crazy? That doesn't make sense. I'm going to waste my damn time for.
Why? Some people like that. They like to watch
stupid.
and, like, touch themselves or pretend like, ooh, I'm not supposed to
I was
this.
touching myself while I was watching.
No, but, like, this is like a just, you watch for a couple minutes and you join in type of thing.
No. I don't have that in me.
To what? Only watch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we just continue to have sex. I'm trying to find. Why can't I find this?
Did you guys check out at the right time?
So we had sex from
10:50 was when you called.
Yeah, so call it 11.
Okay.
At 11:45, 11:50, we called and asked for a late checkout, and they gave us until 1. But we weren't done at 11:50.
Right, you just have to take a little break
to call.
Yeah.
So we were done by like 12:15.
Oh, okay.
So like another like hour and 15 minutes.
Still, man.
And after that, they were like, yo, Tara was like, I need to sleep. I can't shower. I can't check out right now. I can't
so she took
move.
like a quick nap before.
Yeah, she tried to. So then Sabrina went in the shower first.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was going to go, but I was cleaning up and doing stuff.
Wait, so when did you go in the bathroom and masturbate? Because you said that's how you, like, you had to finish yourself off.
No.
Oh, not that weekend?
No.
Oh.
Come on.
I don't know.
Come on. Threesomes happen. So that's what I'm saying. It's not new anymore.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Threesome. When I said I stopped the threesome, it wasn't this weekend. Like I went upstairs and masturbated because they were done. Yeah. That wasn't this weekend.
Oh.
That was like maybe last weekend or the weekend before that.
Oh, so this is just like a weekly threesome situation.
Daily, maybe. Who knows at this point?
Daily.
How do you do this?
What are you trying to say?
You know in your phone, you have a Samsung, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In your phone, you can hide photos.
Oh, I don't have hidden folders.
Oh, I know what it's called.
You can. I don't
It's
have
called
any.
secure photos.
Because I don't have anything to hide.
You don't have anything to hide?
Mm-mm.
That's so lame.
I feel like my phone, like I have like maybe stuff that's like embarrassing, like stupid, like screenshots and whatever. But like you're not gonna find anything like exposing.
Okay, so this was before I went downstairs to go smoke. Okay.
This was what, today?
No.
Wait, is the volume supposed to be on?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can I describe what I see?
Yeah.
I see a foot and toes curled and someone in between someone's legs. This was before you went to smoke. Oh, that's what you saw when...
yeah, and I'm like, all right, let's go. Like,
oh, that's what you...
Yeah.
Instead of you taking a minute to...
Yeah. Yeah.
You're so stupid.
Yeah. I had to secure that in my folder because I need that. I need that for a rainy day. You get me?
I hate you.
But Tara's like, honestly, I think we need to record this because like she's like, no, like I don't think you understand how sexy this is. I don't think so. I've described it to a couple people and they're like, yo,
put that shit on Pornhub. Make some money off of that.
That's what they said.
Start at OnlyFans. I can manage it for you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Listen, you know I'm a businesswoman. I'm trying to get a piece of the pie too.
We'll see. Actually,
Not
we'll
that
see.
pie, though.
I'll ask them. I don't give a fuck.
Well, listen, you just got a few subscribers right now.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put up a poll if I should start an OnlyFans. No, I will. If everyone says yeah, I will. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. And then I'll just ask them, and if they say yeah, then yeah, I'm cool with it.
I'm just writing the timestamp so that we have so I know when to like thing for the poll.
And that was my weekend.
So what's the ultimate question for the poll?
Should Des start an OnlyFans?
Des is like, little do you know, I've already started.
Got him. Yeah, and then Sunday we're at my house. Mm-hmm. I was outside with some friends. They came outside. Tara and Sabrina came outside. They smoked with me, or they didn't smoke with me. They were, me and my friends were smoking, and they were like, we were in the garage, and they were like outside the garage talking and smoking. And then they went inside, and then me and my friends were done hanging out after like 40 minutes. And then I went inside, and I went in my room, and they were doing what they're doing.
Again?
And I was just like, okay.
Do y'all not get tired? Nah, I'm sorry. That's exhausting to me. Like, yeah, it's sexy, it's whatever. I am tired hearing this stuff. I'm like, yo, I can't.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. I see why men are like, yo,
but I didn't join that one.
No?
No, I walked in, I saw what they're doing, I grabbed what I needed to. And they're like, come on, stay, watch, join. I'm like, nah, you guys do your thing. Have fun. It's cool. I'm not tripping.
How kind of you.
Yeah, exactly.
What a gentleman.
Because it's not about me, you know. We had because we have rules. There's rules in this thing. Mm-hmm. And one of the rules were if they're doing something, like I need to know. Because what if I want to join? Like I don't want to be upstairs cooking and they're doing something, like, you don't know if I'm in the mood. What if I'm in the mood? Because now by the time I come downstairs in my mood, you're both like, we don't have nothing left. I'm going to be upset. That's not fair. So that kind of happened one time, and I got upset. And they were just like, oh, well, yeah, we know that's a rule. But if you think about it, it's not fair because you kind of see both of us whenever, but we only see each other a certain amount of times. And fine, whatever. Okay, cool. You want it? Do it. I don't give a fuck.
You heard that in your voice?
Bitter. I don't give a fuck. Of course I'm bitter. Whatever. Do your thing.
This is that I don't cuss Des. You hear it? You
hear
it coming out?
So they're all like, oh, why don't you want to stay? Don't worry about me, right? This is what you guys wanted, to do your thing? Do your thing.
Oh, so you were being salty.
I didn't say it like that.
But you were being salty.
Oh, for sure.
Des.
I don't give a fuck. They were like, stay. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'll go upstairs. And, I want to listen to my music and da-da-da. And they're like, what? You don't want to be a part of this? Well, Tara was like, what? You don't want to be a part of this? And Sabrina was like, if you want to go, just go. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Good.
I'm like, don't ask me because I will ruin the moment.
No,
I'll ruin the moment. And Sabrina's like, what? What's the issue now? What's the issue?
Get to step in.
I'm like, the issue is, this is all you guys do when you guys see each other. Like, don't you guys just like hang out? Like, it's okay to be friends and not fuck.
Hey, hanging out is different for everybody.
Fact. So I said that, and then I went upstairs, and then they continued.
Good.
And then Tara came upstairs after, and we were just laying there talking and chilling. Mm-hmm. Like, no sex though, but sex this morning. And they might still be at my house, so maybe sex when I go home. Yeah. You know what? No comment. Thank you.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I think I can say...
I don't think that they should be blowing up your head more than they need
to. No,
truthfully though. And
no, they don't need to do it. They know it too.
I think they're just getting so caught up in the moment. Like, what is it? The endorphins, Mm-hmm. Like, after sex, they just feel so good and they're just saying all this shit. But, like, they don't know the long-term repercussions.
The first time that Sabrina told me that she loved me was after she orgasmed. Like, she had a big orgasm.
That's very common for women.
I know.
Why?
I told her she better stop that shit. Like, don't do that.
Yo, why is that for women?
So before you guys think like I'm like just out here having threesomes with random people, cat's out the bag. I'm in.
You're gonna say.
I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I am newly in a polygamous relationship. For those of you who don't know what that is. It is.
Is it polygamous?
It is.
Or is it polyamorous?
What's the difference?
This isn't a throuple. Sorry, I had to say it. That's what it is. Polygamy is, I think, specifically marriage. Hold on.
Is it? I don't think it's specifically.
Like, what's that? All those shows on TLC.
yeah. But I. Which one are you looking up?
Polyamory is a practice of or desire of romantic relationships with more than one partner at the same time with the informed consent of all partners. So that's polyamory.
Mm-hmm. But polygamous is when you're all dating each other.
Right.
That is my understanding.
Polygamy versus polyamory. Polyamory is having intimate relationships with more than one person at the same time, whereas a polyamorous person might be open to having multiple romantic partners. Polygamy, on the other hand, involves being married. No, it's married. Yeah,
you have to be married.
Yeah, polygamy specifically.
Okay, so that's...
like if you're poly, you're poly. Whether it's polyamorous or
but I don't like that because
put a ring on it. Put 2 rings on it.
Because so what it is I'm dating one girl and I'm also dating the other girl. However, they're also dating each other.
Yeah.
And dating me.
So a throuple.
Yeah.
Polygamy is almost universally heterosexual and one person has multiple spouses of a different gender. Of course, it's always a man.
Oh, that's what polygamy is?
It's not like a rule, but they're saying it's almost always that way.
Yeah, because the girls usually are like, okay, we're here for the guy.
Yeah.
But
you do see sometimes the other way around. And everyone's like, damn. Like,
and my rule is like, nah, you guys have to have your own relationship too.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of let them have their own time as well.
No, so it's for sure between the two right now. It's polyamory.
Okay.
You are. I mean, come on. If this is your newly found lifestyle, you gotta know what the hell it's called. Yeah.
It's called none of nobody's fucking business.
I mean, it's...
Yeah, I just told everybody.
Literally everyone's business now.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's where I am in my life.
Okay.
It's not as easy as it looks, trust me. Not the sex part.
Yeah, I mean... Although, doesn't sound easy either. Like I said, it sounds exhausting. No, because like now you're dealing with the sex drives of 3 people. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like a couple with 2 people can have a shit ton of sex just as it is. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? Just with their own sex. I don't know. I just feel like it's exhausting. I'm sorry. Not me.
I'm chilling.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're ready to friggin' leave me right now and go back to your friggin' triple trouble, whatever the hell you want to call it. Oh my God, that's so crazy. So a mayor in New York.
Oh fuck.
I didn't know when I asked you how much there was.
There's a lot. There's a lot. I mean, and remember, that was only
figured.
2 of the 3. I didn't even tell the one before.
You didn't.
Yeah.
We'll save that. That's all you guys get.
Yeah. So
well, it sounds like you won't have a short of like stories. So it's fine.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I was saying, I was into bikes. Did I even say that yet?
Yeah.
Okay. I was really into bikes and like I really wanted a bike and blah blah. So, I'm scrolling through the world on the internet and World Wide Web.
You didn't say Wide Web. You just said I was scrolling through the world on the internet.
And I saw that the mayor in New York, he had ordered all the bikes that they got confiscated to be ran over by a bulldozer.
Like, oh, sorry about my dog, guys. Like bicycles.
No, like vroom vroom.
Why?
Because he's a dickhead. They confiscated people's bike.
Like sell them, resell them.
You know what I mean? And watching that hurt my heart so much.
Stop.
Paint them over and make them cop bikes now. For all I give a fuck.
Oh yeah. I forgot cops.
There were so many bikes.
Oh shit.
I wanted to cry. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to stop watching the video. It hurt my heart.
Years ago, I really wanted to get a motorcycle, but or at least learn how to ride and then see if I actually wanted to buy one. But Mr. White Man Can Jump, his dad, I guess, was in a really bad motorcycle accident. He used to ride for years, and then I think something happened in his driveway, and it was like literally like the flick of a whatever
flick of the wrist.
Yeah, he ended up, he had to have surgery on his hand, but he ended up losing like a finger or like part of a finger. And like his dad was
scared
like,
the shit out of you.
No, this was before I started dating him. But his dad, and like such a nice guy, but he was like, no, you're not getting a motorcycle. And I'm like, you're not my dad. But it kind of scared me. And then someone else that I dated was very like, he was like, no, like don't get a motorcycle. Like we'll get you a dirt bike and then like start from there. And I was like, I'm gonna do a dirt bike. Like I want to do little jumps. And what was that fucking Disney movie?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that was a wicked movie though.
Yo,
Disney used to have such good movies. They had a roller skating one too, and it made me want to learn to rollerblade like a fucking star.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to be a fucking dirt bike chick. Like, and the thing is, I was like, I'm not afraid to fall. I'm not afraid to whatever.
And get back up.
Until I broke my ankle. Now I'm scared of everything. But like, this is before. So that's what I was like. I really want to do dirt bike lessons, and I think that you and I should do it, and we should film it.
I'm okay with that.
Okay with doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were giving like I'm okay, like I'll pass.
Oh no, I'm okay with that.
No, because you're always so dismissive of me and my feelings and my wants and needs. So I thought that you were just doing what you always do.
No, I'm trying to be a better person. I was talking to somebody
about
me. I was talking.
Look at that! You can't even. Wow, trying to be a better person to everyone but me.
I was talking about you the other day, and I was telling somebody that you wanted to skydive, and they're like, "Oh, that's pretty cool! Oh my god, she's so brave! I could never."
Oh.
That was it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell that person I said thank you.
I don't remember who it was. I just remember the conversation.
Well, I don't know. That's another thing I said I would do on my own, but I'm like, if you are down.
I think you should do it on your own.
No, the dirt biking?
Oh, fuck. I thought you were talking about the plane.
No, I'm saying that's another thing I was going to do.
Yeah.
Like,
okay,
just.
Okay. Yeah, no, the dirt bike I'm cool with.
I don't know why. When you say it like that, it sounds like you're saying, like, nah, I'm cool.
Oh, sorry.
Like, I don't know.
Everyone always tells me the way I say things sound like weird.
I never usually get that vibe, but today I do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you all good. Okay. let's get to a listener question. Next week, the questions are going to be like, so during the first threesome,
I heard you say,
like, I thought you said that Tara was on top of you, but then you said it was Sabrina. So can you clarify and just like give graphic detail, please? And can you send me that video that you showed Joe?
I was supposed to tie one of them up, but it just got so like intense that there was no point.
Tie one of them up?
Yeah. Because before we went clubbing, so after after the second session.
No. My thing was just like, why one? Why not?
Because one of them said it. She was like, "When we come back, we're gonna tie her up."
Okay.
And I told
who was gonna be tied up? Sabrina?
No, Sabrina was like, "Let's tie." I'm like, "Yeah, if you want to."
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just opening up the email. Okay, so if you guys have questions for us, if you have a story that you want to share, if you had a threesome this weekend and you want to tell us about it, we want to hear it. You want to hear it, don't you?
That's funny.
Des is like, no, don't you want to hear it?
Why would I not want to hear it?
Exactly.
But you're just like, if you have a threesome.
Well, hey, this wouldn't be the first threesome story that we got written.
Fact.
So, shit. And we know y'all are out there doing shit.
Nasty.
Not everyone's like Mother Mary like me.
Mm-hmm. Or Mother Goose.
Yeah, literally more like Mother Goose. Wow, the disrespect. Okay. So actually, I don't know what you got, Deswayne.
Okay.
But I actually got a couple messages after our episode last week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Literally just got
another one.
Just got another email. I thought my phone was on silent, so sorry about that. But yeah, so we got a couple about, I guess because like last week was more of a serious episode. It was more vulnerable, talking about some serious stuff. So we got a couple, but like there's, what is it, 2? I think it's 2 that I'm going to actually read. Oh, no, hold on. Yes, 2 that I'm going to read. The rest, I don't think, people are just saying like they related to some of our experiences and how we were feeling and that sort of thing. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, listen to last week's episode. It's called I Hate People. This person, literally I Hate People response. They do want to remain anonymous, but he says, just want you to know that I appreciate you guys opening up in this episode. It was weird hearing some of the things that you guys said because they're things that I feel, but I haven't really spoken to other people about. That's all. I have no question. I just wanted to say thank you for sharing your truth.
No problem. Not a problem. I enjoy talking, if you guys don't realize.
You like hearing yourself talk too. I think having the headphones and
God, I love it so much. I can hear it. Yeah.
This person also wants to remain anonymous. Says, I just gotta give y'all your flowers on speaking up on men being abused and taken advantage of. Jonel, we don't hear enough of that from women, and Deswayne, men don't speak up about it enough, so kudos to y'all. Also, thanks for sharing your personal experiences. Jonel, humans suck, and I understand why you guys hate people. Both of you stay blessed.
I'm glad everybody hates everybody. I'm glad.
Yeah, no, we got a couple messages like that, so I just thought that was really nice. I have 2 more to read. I know I normally don't read this many, but one is like a legit question, and then one is someone coming for me, so I'm gonna give you the option of, because that one just came in just now. Which one do you want to start with?
One is longer?
Yeah.
Like long?
Not long, but I think it's more of like we can talk about it.
Why can't we do both?
No, we can. Which one do you want first?
Oh, we'll save the longer one for last. The talk about one last.
Okay. So this person, Jay, says, like Jay, says, too busy my ass is the subject.
All right, let's do this, Jay.
No. The thing is, you guys hear how he laughed at me? He knows.
What?
Des, you're so mean.
Jay just said too busy my ass, and I laughed.
You cackled. Why'd you cackle like that?
Well, I was just thinking, I don't know what Jay's talking about.
What you guys don't understand is Des flew back. It was a whole, no. It's a short and sweet one. Yeah. So Jay says, Jonel, I'm so invested.
You see what I'm saying?
This guy loves you. You hear me?
Exactly.
Loves you.
Exactly.
One thing about a man is he will keep in touch with the woman he thinks is the one who got away if she allows him to. I'm gonna need you to tell old girl to get to step in because I'm rooting for you and this guy. Keep us in the loop.
Awkward.
No. Let me address
Let me
this.
explain.
He's different. What was it? Was that what I said? Yeah, he's different. No, it's not like that. And I'm not gonna get in the way of a relationship. I didn't even tell you this. You know, he called me last week. Yeah.
How was that?
I gave him a little shit. I was like, are you just calling me because our last conversation? He was like, no, honestly, like, I thought about calling you earlier. I was doing some work. I finished working and just wanted to talk. And we talked for like 4 hours. Don't what?
Too busy my ass. Too busy my ass. That local conversation you guys had before was sweet. It was like a little taste of what he remembered.
This conversation was sweet too.
That's what I'm saying. So when you gave him shit,
it was innocent, by the way.
When you gave him shit that time, it really hit him deep because he knows he was avoiding you. He knows what he was doing.
But it doesn't. I still.
All of a sudden, we had that conversation. You're no longer busy. Your work has.
He was working all day.
Oh, so you can multitask. Oh, you just chose not to call me after my foot. Oh, okay. You're in love with me.
What? No, see, I feel like it's the opposite. Because if someone is in love with you, they would be calling you. They wouldn't
you see what I'm saying?
Jay!
You see what I'm saying?
Listen, we share the same
Joe, everyone is shaking.
Whatever.
Everyone is shaking their head at you right now. They're just like, Joe, shut up. No.
Yo, I actually know a couple people who are like, really bitch right now. Like, I know Chesley's like, what the fuck? Get it together, girl. No, but like, I really don't.
Because he's different.
I'm not gonna say he's different. I just don't. It just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me.
What you have to understand, anything guys do don't make sense. Period. Just remember that. We don't make sense.
I just think if you had an because a friend of mine, I told her that we spoke, me and this too busy man. And she was like, okay, like, if the girlfriend wasn't in the picture, like, would you want to give it a chance? And I was like, no. What I said is, like, I like this person, but I think at the most I would say I could be open. Like, if...
Joe.
What? But, like, you get what I'm saying. I don't have feelings like that.
Yes, we get what you're saying. But we're not talking about your feelings.
Right.
We're talking about his. And he really likes you. Period.
Yeah.
You're just friend zoning him. This is what everybody who friend zone does.
I'm not friend zoning him. He has a girlfriend. He is only in the friend zone because he has a girl. Well, no.
There we go. Cat's out the bag. We heard it here first.
He was friend zoned before that, but he wasn't even living here. Like, I explained. You guys know the situation. So, like, what do you want?
Know. Jay, you're hearing this. I'm picking up the same vibes you're picking up.
Jay, you didn't have to come for me. While we're recording, too. Y'all heard that email come in. Jay was like,
don't forget this one.
I hear what you guys are saying. Listen, Linda.
Have you asked him if he still has feelings for you?
No. I feel
You're
like that would
ask.
be... No, I just think that would be inappropriate because he has a girlfriend. I'm not afraid to ask him. If he didn't have a girlfriend, I might be a little nervous. But, like, it's me. And, like, I can be very blunt with people when I need to. So I would ask.
Honestly, when the whole foot thing happened, I was bothered by you not reaching out. It was weird to me.
He knows that already.
And I was speaking to one of my friends about it, and he thinks X, Y, and Z.
Can you imagine? If I'm like, I told my whole podcast about you, and we're all talking shit online.
And I told my friend about, the situation, and he thinks that the reason why you were avoiding me, because he doesn't think you were too busy, he thinks you were avoiding. And now it got me thinking, because he said you're avoiding because you probably have feelings for me. Is that true?
So, but like, okay, even if that is the truth.
You want to know how he's lying?
No.
Well, anytime a guy has to think about a question, he's lying.
No, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say, even if that is the truth, like, I think it's normal. Like, it's like you're talking to a few people.
No.
I'm not saying we were talking, but
exactly.
No. Give this is a scenario. Stop, Des. Stop friggin' smirking at me, you little
You see what I'm saying? What was that for?
You're being a little shit right now. You know what you're doing. Not all of us can be in a throuple, okay? I'm not trying to be in their relationship with them, okay? I'm not about that life. Listen, I think that okay, y'all got me tongue-tied right now. I feel like I'm on the spot, but like I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just trying to live my life. Okay, listen. What?
I'm waiting.
Oh, I'm like, why are you looking up into the heavens?
I'm not looking at your face. I'm just waiting.
Okay. Say you're talking to a couple people and then, something progresses more with one, so you lean in that direction. I think it's very normal to get into relationships when you have, a little 1-2 feelings for someone else. That is very normal. But obviously, as your feelings grow with the one that you've chosen, your feelings go with other people and it's just you and them. So that's what I'm saying. Like, even if he did have weird feelings that kind of came back up because after my ankle, that was the first time we spoke since he had the girlfriend. So I can understand that. But I think that him distancing himself was a way for him to like distance himself. I don't know. I feel like that's him being like, let me set this boundary for my relationship. No? Why are you looking at me like that?
No.
But, like, why not? Why? Because to me, that makes the most sense. Like, okay, yeah, maybe.
If this is the boundary,
I liked this girl.
If this is the boundary I'm setting for my relationship, I'm not telling my girlfriend about you.
I think he said that he told.
He did.
Yeah.
Exactly. But if I'm setting the boundary where I'm like, okay, you know what? This is my girlfriend. Let me focus here. I'm not going to talk about you. Period. The only way I'm going to talk about you is if I have some kind of feeling and I'm trying to justify to myself why it's okay to be friends with you and have my girlfriend be comfortable when I bring up your name.
This person is not my ex.
I know. That's what makes it worse. Because they've been liking you and you friend zoned them for a very good reason because you were going to give them a chance and they fucked that up.
Yeah, no.
I get it. But that doesn't mean...
honestly, the fact that I don't want... Okay.
I don't want to toot my own horn.
No. I was going to say something, but it was going to come off really, like, cocky. But, like, I'll say it the way I was originally going to say it, and then you tell me if I need to, like, adjust. I was going to say that I think the fact that after everything that I'm still, like, willing to be, like, friends with him and close with him, after everything that I feel like he put me through, I feel like that's big of me.
Yes or no?
When someone, like, is super inconsistent with you and, like, I don't know, like, I don't fuck with that shit. Like, in any capacity with, like, my friendships or whatever, like, if you're busy, you're busy, but, like, don't give me bullshit. Don't go back and forth. And then once you want to mix up feelings and you want to sprinkle shit here and there and then come back in my life, but because I value this person so much and I know that they have a good heart, I'm like, okay, like, let me just forgive and forget type of thing.
This is one thing that most girls do because you guys don't always think from another perspective fully. Now, let's say you are going through your emotional issues, whatever it is, drinking, whatever. You're going through shit in your life. Mm-hmm. Let's say you have some kind of attraction towards me and we're friends. Okay. And you kind of, you hint it here and there. And I'm like, whatever. We don't take it seriously.
It wasn't hinting, though. I let you read some of the messages.
No. I mean, like, way before, when... Sure. Even though, like, they flat out said it, they're still kind of testing the waters. They're not like,
If you're in the water...
No, because when you're friend zoned, you can say shit because the person's not taking it seriously. If you friend zone me, I'm letting you know I like you and I would love to be with you. And you're just like, nah, we're friends. Da-da.
Some people are friend zoned. They're not that bold, though.
I know, but there's some people who are. Okay, so when you're friend zoned, it's not about it's about how one person acts. It's not about how I act if I'm being friend zoned. It's about how you act. Sure. Because you're friend zoning me. Okay. So with you friend zoning me and me going through my own emotional issues, but when I call you, when I need you, you're there for me, it makes me feel better. So I take what I can get because this is what I can get.
But I value you as a human being. So if you need me, I'm going to be there.
You are a very sweet person. But
that's my friend.
But that also bubbles my feelings even more for you. Now, as a friend, you come to me and you tell me you have a boyfriend.
Yeah, same way you can tell me you have a girlfriend.
And I'm only telling you that because I'm hoping you don't like that information. That's what you guys don't understand as a guy. I'm not telling you that I like you and then telling you I have a girlfriend.
We're not in fucking high school anymore. You think he's doing that shit to get under my skin?
Do you want to bet? So, do you remember when you asked when he brought up?
I
Do you remember when he brought up the girlfriend thing and he was hesitant?
Yeah.
That's because he didn't want to tell you.
He denies it.
And he did not want to tell you because he knew you weren't going to care. When you tell somebody something that you care about and they don't care, it hurts.
That really? Because I thought me being like, okay, good for you. Tell her. I thought that was...
No, because all it is like, wow, she's like still doesn't want... That's what I'm saying. When you friend zone somebody, you guys only think of it from one way.
Oh my God, he can never hear these episodes.
Like, he was probably really hurt. Like, wow, like she really...
Well, I asked him how he spent his birthday when I was in the fucking hospital.
And he didn't want to tell you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He asked me if I'm dating.
He likes you. Jay, come on, Joe. Come on.
Yeah, in our conversation last week, he asked me like if I'm seeing anyone, like what my dating life is.
And he asked you that before.
And I told him.
He asked you that before.
And I said, you asked me that already.
Exactly.
He was like,
because he can't stop thinking about it. Of course he fucking remembers. He's trying to catch you in a lie. And he's like, oh, she's really not dating. And the fucked up part is, now that you don't have a boyfriend, he has a girlfriend. That's all he's thinking. I rest my case.
Sorry, that silence just now was very loud. No,
Wait, that's funny because this was the short one, right?
Yeah. This is a short one. You know what? I don't want to play myself though. I was willing to make this bet with you.
You can't. Don't.
But I don't want to.
You will lose
set
this
myself
bet.
up.
You will lose this bet.
If I ask him,
I'm Captain Friend Zone.
If I ask him,
he's going to lie to you.
I bet that he will say no,
and he will lie to you.
Okay, so then what is the ends to?
Can you tell if he's lying? Like, have you known him long enough where you're like, yeah, I know he's lying?
Yes. He doesn't lie to me often.
Okay. Here's what you do. Do it, but secretly record it. Just that part when you're going to ask. And so I can hear his answer. Because you obviously don't seem to know when he says certain things what they mean. Are you dating? You asked me that already. Oh, did I? I don't remember.
No. I'm telling you because I'm like, that was suspicious. Also, remember he made an effort to be like, I'm going to call you at like a reasonable time. That a couple weeks ago. Guess what time he called me this
late
time?
At night.
It was like 1:30 a.m.
You see what I'm saying? You know why? Because wifey wasn't home.
They don't live together.
Yeah, exactly.
But he said it's because he was doing work and he finished at around 12:45 and then wanted to call me after.
At 1:30. No, he didn't call you after. He called her to make sure she was sleeping and she wasn't going to call and disturb the conversation.
No, because here's the thing. I am not. No, stop. Because it needs to be said. I don't ever want to come in the middle of
No, for sure.
Shit. So for me, that's why I'm like, okay, yeah, we're talking late at night. That's not anything that is out of the normal.
Not
for
at all.
me, for me with any of my male friends, with you, with my brother, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna talk to y'all whenever, right? But
if you had a boyfriend,
yeah,
and he was on the phone at 1:30 a.m.
When I was with my ex, talking to this friend, my ex always knew.
No,
care.
that's not what I'm asking you.
Okay.
If you had a boyfriend, and he had feelings for some girl.
But you're saying his feelings.
I said had.
Okay.
Had feelings for this girl.
Okay.
They never dated, but he told you that he used to have feelings for her.
That literally has happened to me before. That exact scenario.
Are you okay with them being on the phone for 4 hours at 1:30 in the morning when he just finished work at 12:45? He called you when he was done work.
You don't know that. Des. No, you're speculating. You don't know who
Joe,
called her.
I'm telling you,
Des.
as a boyfriend, you need to make sure your girlfriend is sleeping before you go call the person you really want to call.
Because his girlfriend is like hanging out with his roommate, going out because they're friends too. Like there's a lot of very mature adult
and you're not a part of that clique.
Relationships.
You're not a part of that clique.
No, well, why?
Exactly.
I don't live where they live. Exactly. They live like an hour and a half away.
So that's what makes this even worse. When was the last time you seen him?
Him? Oh, since before he even moved back to Toronto, because he moved back here for like. I don't know if it was a year. Like he moved back here he was in a different province. So he moved back here. We did not see each other. And then he moved still in Ontario, but he moved like, kind of
for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you're having 4-hour conversations.
Yeah, because that's why I said we've always done that though. Like I don't think we've spoken
do you
for
always
less
do
than
things
an hour.
you do when you get into a relationship with somebody?
What do you mean?
Like when you start dating somebody, don't you have to change certain things you do?
I don't know. Like what?
Like calling at a reasonable time, having certain lengths of conversation. Is it appropriate to ask you if you're dating and what that situation's like, knowing that he used to like you? Is that an appropriate question your boyfriend should be asking another girl?
Here's the thing. What I will say is, for me, that I brought it up because that was kind of like one of those like,
Joe, everybody's rolling their eyes at you.
Are they?
Everybody.
Oh, shit.
Everybody.
Oh,
You're going to get a couple more DMs. Like, Joe, what the fuck, man?
So, but like...
No.
I think what's throwing me off is that, like, I feel like I know this person very well. I'm not saying he's different. I'm not saying it, guys. I'm not. Because men are men. I'm starting to learn. I really am. I know it doesn't sound like I am, but I am. But with that being said, I don't know. I just feel like the actions, like, when he actually was genuinely trying to pursue me, he was more forward, despite being
He cannot
flaky.
be more forward now. He has a girlfriend.
No.
So he has to do it under the table.
Even when he moved back from, out of town.
When last week did he call you?
I don't know. Like
Wednesday.
Or so. I don't know. It was...
He's going to call you again before Friday.
No.
Joe.
No.
Joe.
That one I know for a fact.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was another email. I'll tell you exactly what day he called.
Guys, I don't know why she's in denial. I don't get it.
Because it's just like, I don't know. That's like someone being like, oh, Dez is da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, yeah, true. Like, he's a guy, so it's very possible. But I know Dez. And I know Dez doesn't think, like, it's one of those. No, I could never say that about you. But, hold on. Why can't I find it? Not me.
The reason why, Joe, the reason why I say this is because if he did not have feelings for you.
Yeah, it was Wednesday.
If he did not have feelings for you, the whole way, even though you guys don't talk, everything would come off as excitement.
What do you mean?
Oh, Joe, guess what? I have a girlfriend now. Da-da-da. That's how friends talk to each other. They're not afraid to say certain things.
Right.
But when you like somebody or you want to have a certain image to them, you portray yourself a certain way. Can
I ask you something? And like, I know I was gonna say be blunt with me, but when are you not? So when he moved, obviously, I told the whole podcast how it went down. It wasn't like, I wasn't mad. You know when you're just like disappointed in someone, but you're not mad. So that's the thing. I've never been like mad at this person, hence why they're still in my life. But it's like, okay, whatever. But a couple months after he moved, I got into a relationship, and I told him I actually
that broke his heart.
Needed advice. I
know, you told me. That's what I'm saying. You're really friend zoning him, and
you blew it. That's not on me. You blew it and you left. Bye. What do you want me to do? Sit here and wait for you?
No, but don't tell me.
Bitch down now.
Don't tell me this shit. Don't tell me.
What do you want me to do?
Don't tell me. Joe.
I talked to you about my relationships. I talked to all of my friends about my relationships.
I understand, but are all your friends like him who like you like that?
Oh, God, no.
Exactly.
But if you're now a friend...
And the reason why I can say this is because I'm like...
No, literally, I wasn't trying to... Okay, I did not go to him in that moment as like a rub it in. It was really something that like...
I need advice.
But it was only him.
I can understand that.
I couldn't even go to you about this.
But that's not
guess
the point.
What? You would still to this day be laughing at me.
100%. That's not the point. The point is you went to him.
But I had to. I had no one else.
Then have nobody else. Then have nobody else.
Why?
Because now... it's his feelings that are being toyed with. Okay, so that was my question.
Was I being an asshole?
Not directly.
No, it was for sure not intentional. But
the same way you guys are like, Des, you know this girl likes you. Why would you do that to her? Why would you say that to her?
But you know better. I honestly...
No, you didn't know better. But I'm telling you now, like, to him, hearing that shit, he has to be there for you because I'm just your friend, of course. After we get off the phone, what the fuck? What the fuck? And I just feel like shit because you don't want me and you're going to tell me about this.
Now I actually kind of feel bad.
No, of course. You guys should.
Should feel
like
bad?
Anybody who friend zones somebody and does this shit. Yeah, I felt bad after I do that shit.
It was not a very typical friend zoning. It was like, okay, it could have been something romantic and you fucked it up several times. So it's on you. And you say it's on you.
No, 100%. However,
you're going to ask me out and then disappear and then come back and be like, oh, I want to take you. Oh, write me love letters and cut cut it out. Cut it out.
Yes, no, I understand.
Because then you're being an asshole because you're playing with my feelings.
You're both playing with each other's feelings.
No. Mm-hmm. I'm not playing with anyone.
Not on purpose.
So, aside from me talking to him about someone I was dating, how else was I playing with his feelings? If I was always just like, oh, you're the one being inconsistent.
Like, okay, even though you're saying you're the one being inconsistent, you're not directly telling him, let's do this. Except for the one time that you did. Like, let's give this a shot, right? Because he's always been kind of hinting things. And you're like, well, I don't like this. And, you've told them certain things along the way. So...
You remember that story I told you about the best date I've ever had? It was him.
Yeah, okay.
Well, when I say best, it was sweetest.
Yeah.
It was cute.
Yeah, no, I know.
It was like we were fucking kids. We couldn't do shit. And he we went to our school after this time, sun was setting and whatever. And he had like a picnic blanket and he had like a couple beers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course we were underage, whatever. And I didn't drink beer. He brought cooler. Like he made a little picnic. It was really
it was cute. Yeah.
It was like legit some shit you'd see in a movie, right? And that's what I mean when I say best, like the cutest little date. And that's when I was like, because I just thought it was like a let's hang out. Where are you gonna meet up? Oh, let's meet up at school. Like I'm not like, oh, it's a date, but it turned out to be more than that. And I was like, oh, and then
when I hear girls say certain things, sometimes I want to punch you guys in your face.
Why? I can't hang out with a friend?
Joe, if I told you I'm hanging out with one of my friends, she's a girl, I got a little picnic blanket.
I didn't know all of that. It was like, hey, we should hang out sometime. Oh, for sure.
No,
okay.
I understand.
What are you doing Thursday after school? Nothing. Okay, let's hang out. Maybe we'll meet up at the school and we'll just see what happens. It was very I thought we were going to go for a walk or do whatever.
If any guy ever tells you, we'll see what happens, Joe.
Okay, this was years ago. I don't know the exact words. Oh, boy. But what I'm saying is there was no plan.
There was no plan.
There was no plan.
If there's no plan...
But he had a plan. Up. But you're talking about a fucking picnic. I didn't know about that until I got there. So obviously I'm not thinking it's a date like that. I would have dressed cuter. I probably looked like a fucking...
Well, that's like me being like, well, I had no plan. We went back to my house and we end up fucking.
I mean, hey, for some people that may be the case. That was not the case for him.
And she can't be like, oh, well, we went back to his house and one thing led to another and we fucked. It wasn't the plan. You damn well know when you went to his house we were fucking. He likes you, Joe. You knew he liked you. When he said, let's hang out, you knew he kind of liked you.
Okay, so if I'm at this was dead at this being the shorter one. Okay, now I'm in this place where in an ideal world, I would like to maintain my friendship, but I don't want to be disrespectful. So what do I do? Just cut it off? Don't maintain
their friendship. Be honest with him and tell him why you can't maintain the friendship because it's not good for him. It's not. It will not be.
I'm not good for him?
No.
I'm the one who's someone's not good for?
Yes.
Wait, what? When did I become the toxic one?
This is going to fuck up his mental.
Why?
Because you already told him, look, I don't like the fact that you didn't call me after my foot. You told me you were going to. You didn't call me.
Yeah.
In my head as a guy, okay, you miss me. You didn't want to reach out to me.
But I did.
Now you did.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, as a guy, you're hearing it as a girl. You guys hear what you say.
No, here's the thing. I'm the type... Des, me, Jonel, right here.
Joe.
Me and you. I mean what I say. I don't say shit with
no guy believes that any girl says what they mean.
Because he knows me. I'm different.
No, he does not. No, he does not.
I'm different, Des.
No, he does not.
I'm not like other bitches.
No, he does not.
Okay. Well, that's not my fault.
You're right. It's not your fault. But here, now that you know this information,
you and
now
all
what?
your other people.
Jay, go ahead. Me and Jay. Mm-hmm.
You, Jay.
Everybody else.
Chesley,
mm-hmm.
my friends,
mm-hmm.
Tom, Dick, and Harry who listen to this podcast, y'all need to get the fuck off my back, okay? Because I'm just trying to be a good person.
No.
I don't want to be a homewrecker.
So then stop talking to him. Okay, let's say he decides a couple months from now, you guys continue your friendship, just friendship, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
And him and this girl break up. Secretly, if it's because of you, are you a homewrecker? Unintentionally, yes.
But why would it be because of me if there is nothing?
Because he still likes you, Joe.
But that's on
I told
him.
you. Jay told you. Exactly. It's on him.
Listen, don't bring Jay into this.
This is Jay's question. So
Jay just wants a tea. Jay said, keep me in the loop.
If you know, and this is why I say you have to figure out if he's lying or not. Because if you know that he does have feelings for you and he's calling you at 1:30 in the morning, talking to you for 4 hours,
but you
Joe,
just told me if I ask him. Here's the thing: 1:30 in the morning, 1, 2, 3.
That's normal for you guys.
7 p.m., 5 p.m. It's all normal for us. Actually, 5 p.m. is
not normal.
No, it's not. Literally anything past like 8:30 is normal. But I get it because things cannot always be the same in certain situations. I told you, and I meant this. If when I had called him that first time and because I straight up asked him, because after we had the conversation on the podcast, I'm like, is it that your girlfriend doesn't want you to have, friends of the opposite sex and like, I would totally get it. And I, as Mother Mary is my witness, I would have respected that. I would have been okay with that because you know what? I get it.
What did he say?
I get it. And he swore up and down that was not the case.
Because he's the problem, Joe. She's not the problem. He likes you. His girlfriend is not the problem. That's like, you can't talk to her. He knows he can't talk to you because those feelings are going to come up. Okay. And now he's going to like you more than he likes his fucking girlfriend.
Sorry, it's just the way you phrase it. You didn't have to.
Yeah, I got to get to it now.
More than the fucking girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's not the problem. It's not the fact that he has a girlfriend. It's the fact that his girlfriend is not you. The more you guys talk, the more those picnic feelings come back for him.
Fuck. Don't call them picnic feelings then. Okay. So I just have to like not talk to him again or tell him why I'm not talking to him again.
Respectfully, yeah.
But I thought you said that's gonna fuck him up even more.
No, but he needs to get fucked up to understand. Like,
but okay.
If he has feelings for you, Joe, this is not good for him. Guys will dwindle on this tether line when they like a girl. And they'll get
Jay, is Des right?
Of course I'm right. Everybody knows I'm damn well right.
Chesley, is Des right?
Come on, guys. Like, start naming girl names and ask them if I'm right. Because everybody knows I'm right.
Betsy, is Des right?
Everybody knows I'm right.
Kay, is Des right?
Somebody help! I do think you need to ask him, like, have a dead-ass serious conversation.
But you just said that he's not going to be honest. So what's the point of even having a conversation?
Can you tell if he's being honest or not? That's why I said record it. Let me hear it. And I'll be like, you know what? Okay, I hear the way he's saying it. Joe, you're right. Da-da-da-da-da. He doesn't seem like somebody who's a good liar. I'm not going to lie to you.
No.
Exactly.
No.
So I will be able to tell if he's lying. We don't have to air it out on the podcast. Let everybody hear how he's lying. But,
no, I would never.
Yeah, if I hear it, I'll be able to tell if he's lying, and I'll be glad to tell you.
Of course you'd be glad to tell me.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my God.
But I really do think you guys need to stop talking, and it would be better for him. Like, the friend, for sure, you guys are cool friends, you know?
Can I tell you what's weird? Like, truthfully, if it was that, like, he was in a situation where he couldn't talk to me,
you'd feel better about it.
Yeah.
Of course.
But, like, for me to be the one to pull the plug, like, that actually hurts my feelings a lot.
Of course, it should.
Why?
Because that's how these things go.
But I don't want to.
You're not kids anymore.
I know.
That's why they say the older you get, like, you don't have friends of the opposite sex.
That's not true.
It's not true. I'm not saying it's true. But he liked you from before you can drink beer.
No, before we should have. But we could.
Fact. Yeah. So imagine.
And I was not drinking beer. It was like a Bacardi.
Imagine like 10 years later, like you still kind of like this girl and nothing has been done, regardless if it's your fault or not.
I wonder where he got the beer from.
You're hearing all these accomplishments that she's doing. You're proud of her. Friends. She's proud of you. Everything could be so sweet in a fairy tale world of your brain, but you moved and you live here and it's just not the right time. He fucked it up
before he moved.
100%. And he knows he did.
Yeah.
But it doesn't hurt nonetheless.
And like we addressed it, but it's very like we address it and we move on. That's the thing. Like, why? If I say what I need to say and you say what you need to say, like, I'm not gonna... That's what I'm saying. Like, he's really one of those people. We're just blunt. And then when you can be honest with someone, you don't need to keep bringing up the past and bringing up the past. Because, like, you've said everything you have to say.
Anyone who's blunt vents to somebody else.
Well, I'm venting to the whole fucking podcast.
You see what I'm saying?
But, like, he knows all of these feelings.
And he's blunt with you. And then goes to another friend and was like, fuck. Fucked it up.
But I'm not saying I fucked it up. I'm saying...
No, he fucked it up.
I'm saying he fucked it up, but I still got love for him.
And he's saying I fucked it up and I still want her, but she doesn't want me.
All I'm saying is
you're dating this guy and you're telling me about your problems.
Nothing romantic since that time on his end. So that's why when I first introduced him as a topic of conversation on the podcast, I was like, no, like, it's just friends. It's only been friends for years because that's truly how it has been. Okay. And like, he knows I've been in a relationship up until, I guess, when we caught up, because I guess he didn't know what my relationship status thinks does. But I don't know. That's so weird. That like, if I was like, okay, let me respect you and your relationship, like I'll fall back. Like I literally felt no ways. But like thinking about it made me feel nothing. But thinking about me having to pull the plug makes me feel bad.
So be it.
I feel sad. Why?
It happens. 1:30 conversations is not appropriate. I don't care if he works from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. every single day.
Is it not appropriate only because of the history?
It's not appropriate because of the feelings he had for you, and he has a girlfriend now.
Right, so the history.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
because you have 2 girlfriends, apparently, but, like, you could call me at 1:30 and you know that wouldn't be anything.
Exactly. But they have spoken to you, and they're both very comfortable with you. Very comfortable.
True. I don't know that, girl.
This would be better.
True, because even with you, although my ex was different, but I still made sure he knew you and knew who you were.
Yeah. Of course, he can probably call other friends and talk to them at 1:30 in the morning. That she knows.
No, but like thinking about like me and you, like our relationship when I was dating someone else, like we were way closer than I am with this person, because like you and I used to talk literally every single day 4 hours. But the difference is this person, we are very close, but not in a we talk every day type of thing. But it's still like when we do talk, we can talk about everything, but it's not that frequent.
I completely understand. I have a friend. I have a friend who's in the States, and we don't talk every day anymore.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Exactly. You still consider yourself very close.
100%.
Yeah.
But I do not talk to or message past a certain time.
I don't
respectfully.
I don't either.
And I don't answer calls at those times. Respectfully.
You want to know something? I was literally sleeping and I woke up like, you know, sometimes you just randomly wake up. I think it was one of those nights like I fell asleep at like, I don't know, 8 p.m. And then I randomly woke up and then like 2 minutes later my phone rings and it was him. And I was like, ugh.
God woke you up for a reason.
The devil woke me up. that wasn't God.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And like the message, like the last message I sent the friend in the States at that not appropriate time was Father's Day, to tell her husband. I said Happy Father's Day.
Oh,
and that was it. Like, even if I see a message, I won't reply until the morning. It's just like I don't care for it, but I would understand where somebody would.
Right, you're doing it out of respect. Not because that's what you feel like you need to do for yourself, but for the other person. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I'm not messaging him at any
like even like
hours
for
or
example,
anything like that.
For him to, you know, call you, whatever the sake is. Let's say for some reason she had his phone and she's like, you called your friend at 1:30 in the morning and you guys spoke for 4 hours. Yeah.
No, you're right.
That's hard to explain.
No, you're right.
What the fuck did you guys talk about for 4 hours? Everything. Everything like what? I want to know everything. We don't talk for 4 hours. You don't even look at me.
Stop. No. In all honesty, like when I was having the conversation, I was like,
oh my God, I hate you. We're not going to do the last question, are we?
No, we are.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the other one?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I hate you so much.
Why?
I hate you.
No, we can do it. We can do it. This is going to be a long one, though.
Is like how long?
Well, we're at like an hour and 53 right now, so.
Oh, fuck. Okay, we can do it next week.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but can I know what it is?
No,
I don't. Joe, stop. That's not fair. You said this one wasn't supposed to be a long one.
Because it was just Jay coming
because
for me.
You don't know what you're doing.
I don't. I really don't. I didn't.
We just all want to know what the question is.
Jay, see what you did?
You did it.
The question, I'll read the subject. You want me to read the subject?
I don't know. It might not be good enough.
It's never going to be good enough for you. You know that. You know you're going to want more. My man had however many sessions this weekend and still wants to go home for more. It's not, the subject line is not going to be enough for you. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. Okay, so what's the conclusion? I should have a conversation.
I think you should
tell him I can't be like
you guys need to be honest. Not you, because obviously you're going to be honest. You have nothing to lie about.
No.
He needs to be honest, and if you feel like he's being honest and genuine, you know, just be like, okay, cool. I think you should, you know, tell him to call you when he's with his girlfriend, so you can talk, like, hey, how's it going? How are you? Oh my God.
But is that too much?
If you guys are friends, why would that be too much?
I feel like that's like me trying to like force myself on her so she's going to be
not
like,
at all. But why would you not want his girlfriend to be comfortable?
No, I would.
Exactly. So when else are you going to talk to her? 1:30 in the fucking morning?
I just don't want to come across
1:30 in the morning.
Crazy. You're like, too
You're
late.
better than me because I'm going to call him when I know you're with her.
I don't know.
I'm just going to call randomly then.
My best bet is probably calling sometime in the evening. They're more likely
to
be together.
And if you have to ignore my call because you're with her, that's a problem.
No, because I would love to, oh, and I said this to him. I was like whenever the two of them are down here, like.
Joe, that's expected to say. We don't take that shit seriously.
And because I told you they don't live like in Toronto anymore. And I was like,
seriously.
Oh, like,
Joe,
would she relocate? And he's like, yeah, she would. I'm like, okay, you guys can live in
Joe,
Toronto.
Don't fucking tell me
I didn't say all
that me, you, and my girlfriend fucking hang out and I used to like you. Like, don't put me in
No, I didn't say all that. But I was like, literally like, are you going to be in town more? Like, if thing and your girlfriend, like.
Yeah, you guys need to have this conversation. And if I am correct, which I probably am, you have to stop talking to him.
So I just have to stop talking
until you and his girlfriend can develop some type of communication.
If he and I don't have a friendship, she and I definitely don't have a
friendship. No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, for him not, like, as a friend, why would I not want someone who I consider a friend and my girlfriend to be comfortable, whatever. Mm-hmm. Especially you don't even live in the same city, like same province, like.
No, they're in the same province.
No, I meant before, yeah.
Oh, yeah, but that's the thing. So I think now it's just a weird situation because, like, I'm not going to have that opportunity to be genuine friends with her, so it's not going to happen.
But it doesn't have to be, like, super genuine, like, hey, girl, hey. Like,
no, but just, like, cordial.
Exactly. What I mean is, like, yeah, if he's with his girlfriend and you call, like,
and I'm just like,
are you going to look at my call and be like, I'll call you later?
No, true.
You can pick up the phone and be like, hey, Joe, da,
your girlfriend's there? Oh, tell her
I said hi.
Yeah.
But if you're calling me at 1:30 in the morning, what opportunity do I have to, be comfortable being your friend when you're hiding and talking to me?
Okay, so you're saying I should set boundaries?
Yes. And he's not going to like those boundaries, but that's fine. Okay. It's either set boundaries or stop talking to him. Ugh. But those 1:30 calls, those late night calls are no longer appropriate.
Well, it was just the one.
Like, emergency wise, I get it. Other than that, no.
Honestly, though, and I told him this, I was like, I'm very surprised, one, that you're calling me, period. But, like, two, that you're calling, because you made such a big deal about calling me at, 7 p.m. the last time. So I was like, oh. No, I was surprised because I honestly thought, like, you guys told me.
How long did you guys stay on the phone at 7 p.m.?
I don't know. I can tell you. It wasn't definitely not as long. But, like, you guys all told me that I was doing too much when I was like, I'm mad at you because.
Yeah, like, blah, blah, blah. Shut up.
Thank you. Wait. Missed call. That's from February. Oh, the time, the 7 p.m. was 2 hours.
2 hours.
And 2 minutes.
Who got off the phone? You? Oh, God, she doesn't remember.
I can't remember. I was at the beginning of June.
Oh, you don't think about these things. Oh, I always remember these things.
Oh, this one, it wasn't even 4 hours. It was 3 hours and 30 minutes.
4 hours.
But, okay, you see what I mean? Like, we always talk long, though.
No, that's fine. That's fine. When he's doing his work and he can talk and you guys are talking, cool. That's fine.
Fuck.
Is he putting you on hold because his girlfriend's calling? No. You know what? When he tells you he has to go, it's because his girlfriend's calling. No. Hold on, Joe. Let me call you back. Hold on, Joe. Sasha's calling. Hey babe, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just doing some work, talking to Joe. Okay, tell her I said hi. Whatever. Call me when you're done. Cool. Go back on the other line. But no, he's separating the two. That's not what you do when you're friends and you have a girlfriend, when you have a significant other.
But, okay, no. Hear me out, though. Sometimes I'm thinking back to when I was last in a relationship. I have been one of the people, say it's you, right? Like, hanging out with my boyfriend. I'm not going to be calling you the way I'll wait till he leaves, but that's just because you want to spend time. No, but like...
I'm not saying he's supposed to call you when he's with her. That's not what I mean.
Oh, you're saying if I call?
If you call, is he going to be ignoring your call?
Well, it was just the one time that I called and then...
No, I'm just saying in general.
And I sent the text and I'm like, call me back.
Yeah, and he probably quickly swiped that away. Or maybe that's when she asked who this is. And that's when he's, oh yeah, she knows about you. Yeah, because she saw that message and was like... Why she want you to call you back?
Why do things have to be so complicated?
Because
Avril Lavigne said it best.
Because guys always think that
acting like you're somebody else, getting me frustrated.
Yeah, because you guys act like, it seems like you guys are lying all the time.
Me?
No, just girls in general.
Well, like, what do you want me to do? If I'm being honest with someone and they're just kind of, I'm not saying he's playing games, but like, I don't know, because now it's affecting our ability to be friends, like
exactly.
Normal humans.
Normal friends, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you do for your birthday? Oh, I hung out with my girl. Some friends. The fuck?
No, he was like, with the person I'm seeing.
Yeah, like, that's weird.
The fuck? So your girlfriend? The person you're seeing?
And if your girlfriend heard that, how would she feel? You know what I mean? Like, you're being weird for no reason.
I told you that.
And there's a reason you're being weird because you fucking like me. Because you fucking like me and you didn't want to tell me you have a girlfriend.
I think it's just like, I'm never that person who's like, oh, they like me. Oh, that must be it. Like, I feel like, especially because of the history, like, you should be able to just tell me. But obviously, if you have
just tell me you like me so I can turn you down again, please.
Stop.
Why would I tell you I like you? Why would I even act like I like you? You're just going to turn me down. Fuck it. Whenever you're ready, if you're ready, then maybe. But you won't be ready because you don't fucking like me.
How are you? No. Is that how men think?
Yes.
They think I'm going to fuck up time and time again, but then whenever you're ready, you can let me know. Instead, I'm going to have
because I'll always like you. I'll always like you. And I'll always be ready for you.
This is fucking Whitney Houston.
That's how it goes. I'm telling you. I'll always be ready for you. Perfect example. There's this girl that I've known her for most of my life. We have the craziest history. And for years, I've always said, whenever she's ready, I'm ready whenever.
That reminds me of, what's that song by Selena Gomez? When you're ready, come and get
You're so stupid.
Okay, so let's just move right on to the question of the day. We'll wrap this thing up.
Hold on. Jay, thank you. She's an idiot. Thank you. She's not an idiot. That was mean. I don't mean to say that.
No, you know what? I second that. But just understand that I am working through this in real time. Like, I am being told things that I'm just like, oh shit, yeah, I didn't look at it that. Like, it's a whole new world. Yeah. And like, when you know someone, guys, I don't want to keep drawing it out, but you guys know what I'm saying. Like, when you think, and it's funny because the question of the day is actually coming from me.
Oh,
so
boy.
I'm gonna just answer it first. It says, have you changed your mind about anything recently?
Awkward.
Yeah, I think you guys all know my answer. I don't need to.
My mind about everything.
About everything, but just, I guess, about like the dynamic between this particular friendship. But like, I guess, no, I'm not even gonna say all male friendships because that's not the case for me, and I don't think that's the case for everyone. Yeah. But this one, I'll definitely change my mind because y'all really are helping me open my eyes. But yeah, that's my answer.
Have I changed my mind about anything?
Yeah, recently.
About genuinely going places to have fun. Like, I always just tell myself I'm going just so people don't complain. Mm-hmm. But I decided, like this weekend, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the club
for your own enjoyment,
and I'm gonna have fun. Yeah, mm-hmm. And I like when I go to the club, it's because the other person wants to go, mm-hmm. and I'm just like, yeah, sure, let's go. But yeah, I had fun. I'm gonna do things I'm not gonna do things that are fun. But if I have to go somewhere and I don't have a choice,
might as well make the most of it.
Yeah.
Nice. And you did have fun this weekend.
I did.
I mean, aside from all that shit.
The sex? Yeah.
You still had a good time sex aside.
For sure, yeah.
Good. That's the most important.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, that brings us to the end of our episode. Des, let them know where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at DesiD18. I don't post a lot, but I do answer messages. True. Yeah, I guess same. Okay, we need to do better. Yeah. I tell myself that every week I come here. I'm like, okay, Des, you're going to have to be more like engaging with your audience. No, seriously. No, I know. I know. It's bad. You guys can also find the podcast on Instagram and Twitter at This Square Room. But where do they find you? Oh, but there's no point because I don't post. That's why I was like, forget it. Yeah. Soon. Once I can like be like, oh, go to my Instagram. There's like actually new content. Then like, then you can go. Yeah. There's really no point. At least you upload like once in a Yeah. I do like, what are those things called? News feeds? Stories? Oh shit. Yeah. You actually don't. That's a lie. You do Snapchat stories, not Instagram. Oh, you're right. Okay. Oh no, you do like a 1-2. Yeah, but it's music usually. Boring. No, I'm joking. Boring. But yes, thissquareroom.com for questions, for anything you need to know about the podcast. And This Square Room is our handle on all of our social media.
Until next week, any final thoughts, any final words, my friend?
Live long and prosper.
There you go. All right. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next Tuesday.